stream since my StreamYard has reset as of yesterday. So I got like 20 more hours for this month now and some extra stuff on the meter. So thought we'd jump on and no real agenda at hand. I'm here with Eric and Todd. Shannon was here, but she went to bed. So figured why not do a Saturday night chat, see who's up, see who wants to talk about what, who's drinking what, and have a little fun. So how you guys doing tonight?
All right.
Doing good. Weekend going by fast as always.
Yeah, it does do that, doesn't it? I've got friends blowing me up on Facebook that are Bills fans. Apparently they were upset about the Bills game. And I guess the Bills kind of lost the game they should have won from everything I'm seeing. So
Yeah, they were at big early in that one.
yeah, that's what Eric said, a 16-point lead. He was telling me before we went live. So
yeah, I seen it on ESPN before we came out.
Buffalo, Cleveland, Detroit, Cincinnati, y'all know about collapsing. So
we're the
very true.
Don't take Detroit's don't copy what Detroit does, all right? Just don't.
Yeah.
Take what Detroit does and do the opposite.
Yeah.
And the Bengals.
Actually score touchdowns and don't kick field goals. Will be the first one.
Yeah. Yeah, there's Shannon in the chat now. And then we got Blake in the chat. Welcome, brother.
What's up, Blake?
Hopefully you are feeling better. I just sent you a thing, so if you want to get in, let me know.
Uh-oh. We can't have Blake on. We can't have
Blake. You guys check out Blake TV, of course, as well. And then Shannon says all the boys are in blue. Yes, I did notice that there. So
now, Blake, if you're coming on, don't buck the trend, all right?
Blake wear blue.
Yeah.
That is today's dress code. So what are you guys drinking now? Well, Todd's already pouring what he's drinking.
I am drinking. This is a 2017 vintage 5th anniversary bourbon barrel aged Russian Imperial Stout from a brewery in Evansville, Indiana, or it was. It's actually no longer open anymore. 10-Man Brewing Company.
10-Man's not open anymore?
Nope.
They closed down, or like they're gone, or?
As far as I know, they closed, and it was about a year ago.
I did not realize that. Yeah, that's the one you sent me that one, I think, too, the Czar.
I think so, yeah. Mm-hmm. Huh. This is actually a can I still had left over. Well, obviously, it's 2017. I got it 2 years ago, so it's just been in the cellar. Oddly enough, though, there's no ABV on this. I don't see one anyway. I can't remember.
I didn't think they closed down like that.
Well, rumor was at one point that Fall City here in Louisville was going to buy them and take them over.
Okay.
But I don't know that ever actually happened. So to my knowledge, they're shut down and out of business.
Huh.
The only reason why I know that or I feel that is because my daughter had a marching band competition in Evansville last year, and my mom and I went to go watch it. Shannon was working that weekend and had some time to kill, so we went and got something to eat. But I was looking for their brewery because I was going to go there for a quick drink while we were there and just visit. And everything on the internet, I couldn't find anything where they were even open anymore. So,
they would actually help improve Fall City's line, probably.
Yeah, they've oddly enough, Fall City's kind of gotten better within this last year on their brewery stuff. Now, let's say now their distribution stuff isn't still the greatest, but
yeah,
they do some decent stuff at the brewery.
Yeah, the one I had there, Pilsner, I actually liked that was distributed, but
it's not too bad. And then their that hipster repellent IPA is pretty decent.
I had the hipster as well.
That's pretty decent. I mean, they don't do terrible stuff. It's just nothing that'll blow your socks off.
Right.
Now they have had some pretty decent stuff at like I said, at the brewery on some special release stuff or whatever that doesn't really get canned or anything. You just brewery only.
Yeah.
Draft type thing.
And what do you got there, Eric?
Well, right now I got an expedition stuff. I'm looking for a date on here, and as you can tell, I got my readers on here, so I'm trying to find a date.
I know in the back of that is usually like shelf life. I think is unlimited.
Yeah, it says 10.5% shelf life unlimited. Oh, there it is. Packaged on August 30th of 19.
Okay, so past August here, and
Yeah.
you could drink it now, or you could
Hell
drink
yeah.
it later. It's
Hell,
all up to you.
I'm drinking her now, Bob. Drinking her now.
So Rod, you've had this? Did you have it then yet?
The
Sent to
Tin
you?
Man's are, yeah, I've done
Yeah.
that one. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
I was thinking you did, but
pretty sure. I think I did a video on it.
couldn't remember if you remembered what you thought of it.
It's a real. I remember it was like a very distinctive can.
Yeah. Kind of a cool can, really. Can art. I kind of hated to see them go out of business because I thought they did some pretty good stuff.
Yeah, I did it back in October of 2018. Was when I did it, and I actually gave it a 4.25 on Untap. All my friends gave it like a 4.53 average, and everyone 4.24.
I'd actually sent a can of this out to Tom the Beer Whisperer, probably when I first picked him up back in 2017.
Yeah.
And I know he did a review on it too. It seemed like he really liked it a lot too.
I noticed he does a lot of Facebook stuff. He doesn't necessarily do YouTube, does he, anymore?
Yeah, he still does. I still get alerts. He does them back and forth on different ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for him, he should do it with. I think he uses his phone when he does them.
Mm-hmm.
So he should use that. What was that app I was using a while back? Gotta find it here. So when I told Paul about that, Paul uses it. Mobcam. Because Mobcam, you can do Facebook and YouTube at the same time, which makes it nice. So,
is that one a free one?
Yeah, it's a free one. Yeah. And then let's see here. And I'm going to crack open another one of the Hop Avenger while I drink through those. I was going to drink one. I got the Budweiser Copper, but I didn't feel like drinking that tonight.
It's going to be the nightcap.
And I got some gin here, and I'm going to probably drink a little bit of.
The PSA might be. I'm kind of feeling it. I'm feeling it right now.
And then for my stream elements, big shout out to Robert Butler, latest subscriber. Appreciate it. Appreciate the subscription to the channel. Nice. Blake had company, but he may be on after they leave. Erie's in the house. Says hi all. Hello, Erie. Actually got to see Erie on camera behind the scenes after the show yesterday for the first time. And so Erie was on the camera, and then got to meet her kids and stuff that are on there. One was with Alan, one was with Erie. So
cool.
And Blake said hi to both. And sup, Blake?
Sup.
In his chat, it says a little Blake. Miscellaneous Magnus, welcome, and thanks for subscribing as well, my friends. What's up? And tonight we're just kicking it here on the stream, kind of chatting it up, dealing with family members who won't leave my house. I don't know what they still think it's the holidays. Get them out of there. The holiday's over. You can't stay here.
Yeah.
You go home now.
You must go now. Yeah. You've been here 4 hours.
So yeah, Beer Man sent you. Great. Yeah, I remember like last week. I think you were that night that everybody was telling me I won like his draw and everything. So definitely appreciate it. Beer Man's always a good dude. And Blake says, cheers to Miscellaneous Magnets. Fake sleep on them, Blake. Maybe they will leave.
Good call.
I'll say foot to ass, but fake sleep might work as well. Fell asleep earlier hoping they would leave, and they did. No.
Yeah, you got to come up with something new now on that one.
I have that still a midnight lager here. Haven't tried it. If I can get it by the bottle. Yeah, so I did that one. I just uploaded earlier today with the midnight lager, which Stella's a Belgian brewery, so Stella, it's all right. It's decent.
Stella.
And the Blake says word LOL. So going to go ahead and crack open a beer here, and then whatever people want to chat about, we can. And have you guys? What?
I was going to say, it makes me sad. I can't get this beer anymore. This is really good.
Well, I didn't know Tin Man has stopped operation. That does suck.
Shannon, I expect you to see it on Keep Sipping Wine Wednesdays. Trisha's Wine Wednesdays. God, Trisha's Wine Wednesdays. My goodness.
Say it one more time. Sally
Yeah, one more time.
Seashells
Just
down by the seashore. Can you do Sally Soul Seashells down by the seashore?
I cannot do that. I can't do it sober. But I can imagine what it would be when I was drinking.
Let's give it a shot.
No.
One time, maybe later.
Maybe later.
Sally sold seashells down by the sea. What the hell was Sally doing down by the seashore?
Yeah, what's she doing selling seashells?
And then this is a gin. I'm actually tasting a little bit here too, as well. So that's that
Ooh.
bourbon barrel gin, Watershed Distillery. This is one that Jo pointed out for me when I was at Party Source before.
Bye, Shannon.
There you go.
Excuse me.
She said good night all. 6 a.m. comes really early. Yeah, it does. Even it's like earlier, even the weekend.
Yeah.
Good night.
So if you are drinking something out there, let us know what you're drinking as well. Like to see what you guys are all tasting. I have a few beers here. All right. You have a Stella glass. Yes, I actually have the Stella glass that I used in the review today, and I also have a Stella Cidre, which is their cider, one of their glasses as well too. So, we try to hashtag proper glassware whenever we can, try to match the beer to the glass. So a lot of times, if I want to watch them or not. Wow, never seen brown gin. Yeah, it's interesting. It's like I said, it's bourbon barrel on the label, bourbon barrel aged. So I guess they're getting some of that off of that as well. And I usually just drink it. Usually I can drink it neat or I'll drink it on ice. So right now I'm drinking on ice.
Can you get any of the bourbon on it?
You get a little bit of it, but the gin is really still kicking in strongly on it.
How about on the taste?
In the taste, you get a little bit more of it, but the aroma is definitely more the gin smell coming off. But you get the bourbon flavor in the taste. It's funny. It's like you would think you would just stop if it's like not as great the first time, like with gin or whiskey, when you drink it straight. Like the first couple sips, it's like getting your palate ready. Like maybe I should just stop there. Oh, now I'm warmed up to it. So you get to that third or fourth, it really starts to be real smooth. You better keep the dog away from that stand, man. You know the dog doesn't like you two.
No, this isn't the one. It was our other one.
Oh man,
she torments the one that knocked down the stand. He's just a big mess anyway.
Yeah.
Your greyhound?
No.
I said, yeah, it wasn't a greyhound. I didn't think that knocked it over last time.
No, we have 3 dogs. We got the one I just showed you, then we got the greyhound, and we got another small dog. He was a rescue as well.
The troublemaker.
Yeah, and he's actually the calmest dog of them all. So it's kind of odd that he did that, but
he was just wanting some love, I'm sure.
He was trying to get to the beer, I think. Got to teach him right.
Cheers, Billy. Is it a Haiti made in Holland? A Haiti beer. Premium is the name. So yeah, me and Todd's team lost today in basketball. That sucks. So Indiana went down.
Brutal season.
Indiana went down. West Virginia went down, but West Virginia is playing better than I expected them to thus far. So I'm kind of happy with that. They're 11-2 now. So in between the 2 games, they lost by 8 points total, 7-1, 1 in the other, or 2 in the other, maybe 9.
Yeah, I can't beat that.
But
Huggy Bear always has them ready to play.
Yeah, today was like the big game against Kansas. They play Kansas twice a year, right? So every time they beat Kansas, $25,000 gets donated to the Cancer Society for that Hugs runs, or was
nice.
dedicated. I think it might have been for his mom or something, but there's usually a little extra incentive there. But they probably still donate anything anyway because there's such a good rivalry, and I think he's pretty cool with Self and them as well.
Yeah,
it's just one of those things like something good happens there. Speaking of charity, so Friday I did the volunteering work, and I was going to do a video about it, but I was like, I don't want to get on there and be like kind of a savvy type thing. But did the volunteering where I worked in the pantry helping the people get their food and stuff, and just to say, no matter how bad you think you got it, there's definitely people that have it worse than you. So, um, helping some of the people. We had to basically, they came in to get food, and we basically had to help them, let them know what they can get, how much they can get of certain things. They try to make sure it's measured out for people that need it. And one of the people came in, it was just like, they came in with their family. It was like the dad and the mom, and they had their daughter with them. And the daughter was just like, I don't know, probably 5, 6 years old, just kind of a kid being a kid or whatever, just happy, and got to go around and pick out stuff. And then she got around to the aisle where it was kind of like what they wanted to get. She really wanted the potato chips. They had little bags of potato chips and stuff. So she ended up getting potato chips. We gave her like extra potato chips and stuff like that and everything. And she was just so happy from getting the potato chips that it like kind of lit her eyes. Like you don't realize what the littlest things are that people get that change their world and stuff. And her mom was all happy because she kept like going around in circles and she kept coming back, and I kept like making faces and she kept running around and laughing, and she was having fun there. And her mom was cracking up that she was able to come in and have fun like that, because she came in like really kind of shy and stuff, and then she opened up more as she was there. But a couple older people helping them get the stuff they needed and stuff like that and everything, and you see them actually go out and what they have to leave. And some people had to walk home, some people had cars, but they weren't maybe the best shape, or some had okay, but it was like they were just in that in between type state of, hit that downside and where they were, and and just all the thanks and stuff people were given from. It was like, dude, it's like, don't thank. I mean, it's just, more than happy to do something like that. So just remember how no matter how bad you think it, chances are there's other people got a lot worse than you. Trust me.
So it's always humbling to do something like that because, like you said, it's always just when you think you have it worse, there's always something worse that somebody's going through, and just the smallest things like that. I mean, that's awesome that
yeah,
he was able to do that for somebody.
Yeah, and it was I was talking to some of the administrators afterwards, and during the time too, and some of the stories they were telling me about stuff when people come in there, and it's like, for us, it's like, we see stuff happening, and we're invested where we work at in like the stock market and all that stuff, 401ks, and we're seeing our money go up, and it's like some of these people never don't even have an idea of even being a part of that. They just want to get food on the table. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like you forget all that kind of stuff. So when you leave, you definitely leave humbled by, being around those people and realizing that life is better for you than you expected it to maybe be, versus what they're going through. I mean, just some of the stuff there, and, and someone says, well, can I have this and can I have that? And you're like, well, yeah, go ahead. Have it's like you want to take them to go to Kroger or a Meijer or somewhere with them and get them whatever they need and stuff, but you can't do that for everybody. So
right. And Shannon always has to remind me of that a lot of times. She's, I'm always kind of a worrywart and think the world's coming to an end sometimes, when it's not really that bad, but
yeah,
she's like, it could always be worse. At least you can still turn the lights on, and you got shelter over your head, and you can put food on the table. And I'm like, yeah, you're. And it's good that she does that. It's just, not that I don't, I'll take it for granted, I guess. And then not that I take it for granted, but I don't really put it in full perspective like that a lot of times, And it always really can be worse. It's not as bad as what I sometimes feel like I'm going through,
Yeah. Well, it's like one of the guys that runs it, who's there, who tells me like, you get canned goods and stuff. People do some. If you give canned goods of food, make it something that people can actually eat. I'm talking about the whole thing. Like you look around and there's like stuff like for pie stuffing. Really?
Yeah.
That's just that, like, nobody really needs the pie stuffing. If you're gonna give canned food, give them vegetables, give them fruit, give them stuff that they can actually use, really, because those stuff just sit on shelves and it's just somebody trying to get a tax write-off or whatever. But like some of the cans, they have the pull tops now, and some you have to use a can opener. And one of the guys was telling me that sometimes people can't get the other cans because they don't even have a can opener. So he was actually looking at finding something that he can use, because he used to be former military. He is former military, and where they would use stuff to open their MREs. It was like a little thing that you would put on it, you could just twist it around. So he was found this thing online where he was ordering that to bring in to give to people when they needed it. But just like little things like that, you don't think about. You're like, wow, that's why maybe they don't choose certain things, because they don't have a can opener. And you're thinking, you would think naturally that everybody has a can opener, right? Like, no, some people don't have those things,
Yeah.
And so
it's the little things everybody takes for granted.
yeah, it was interesting, but It was definitely something. It's one of those things too, and it was kind of like, even though it's still, I guess you could say it was around. It was after the holiday time, but a lot of people like to volunteer during the holiday. But like they need people all during the year just to help out and doing stuff. So I'll probably end up going back again another point this year, and it was just I'd say it was a good experience. It was good for the soul, I guess you can say too, and being there to help some people.
It's definitely grounding for sure.
Yeah, and it was like we actually got done. We were supposed to do it for like about 3 hours, and they had some people that were going, I'd say a little bit slower. They were just still going around, but they still had a couple other people show up. It was like, so we stayed like for an extra like 45 minutes or an hour to help them with them as well. It's like, you don't want to leave when other people are there waiting to get in, you know, and it's kind of like, they thanked us afterwards for staying over and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, not even a problem to do that. So,
yeah.
So just something just to think about, you know, getting out there and helping people. But yeah, put a lot of stuff in perspective for me on things not being as bad. And my wife said stuff before, like she said something about doing a craft beer. Like she's like, you know, your worst thing is choosing what craft beer you want. I said a lot of people can't even afford some of the beers you guys are drinking. It's like,
very true.
Yeah, it's true.
Or afford beer at all.
Yeah,
right.
In a beer at all. Yeah, yeah. So
they just gotta make do with what they've got.
Right. So, you know, just one of those things. I just threw it out there. But big thanks to Jade Alexander. Welcome, my friend. Thanks for subscribing as well. Hopefully you enjoy yourself. Stay a while. Got something to drink? Let us know about it too. Crack it open. Put a comment in. Got Didi in the house. What's up, Rod? Another doggone beer.
Dr. Double D.
Dr. Double
D in the house.
That's actually Dave from our Beer Coalition. So if you don't know about the Beer Coalition, you can check that out on Facebook. If you're on a Facebook page, just search the Beer Coalition. You'll see the beer group we have out there. People that enjoy beer, people that work in beer. We all just share different things around beer. Let me see here.
I need to post more on there.
Yeah, it'd be great. I need more people. I don't know if you guys are interested. Not to put you in the spot now. Wait, you guys aren't you guys already administrators?
I don't know if I am or not, to be honest. I'd have to look.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
I'll have to double check that because I'm not always in there, and I feel like I need help administrating. But I thought you guys were. But if not, and you guys want to be administrators, I'll definitely set that up. I know Tanya was. I know Dean from Dean's Beer Reviews because me and him set it up.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought I had you guys. I'll have to check.
Yeah, if not, I mean, I'd be willing to.
Okay. I just feel like sometimes it gets neglected because I'm not always there, and some people wait to get in and wait for me to sign off. So if you guys are there, you can let them in as well. Billy says it's usually the small dogs that are trouble. The big ones are mellow.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true. Our big one, she's mellow as could be.
And all right, so what I have here is Boulevard Brewing Company Nutcracker Winter Warmer Ale, 7.8 with 38 IBUs. Horse deep, rich amber hints of toffee and molasses are balanced with spiciness of Chinook hop. Nice little summary there. I like it.
Yeah, very good. That's a pretty decent beer. That's another brewery kind of like Shafley. It's kind of nobody really talks about. You know, they don't do anything that's going to blow your socks off. You know, but they do all the base type stuff solid. You know, what they do is what they do, and it's usually really good.
Yeah. The first time I heard about that beer was through Tom, the Beer Whisperer, because he's out in Missouri.
Yeah.
And then about probably a year and a half after he brought him up, we started getting distribution here. And for most of their stuff, I've been pretty pleased with the stuff they're doing out there for sure. So I've got a couple of Boulevard beers down in the basement, and they do a sound job. Definitely a brewery I would say to check out.
Yeah, I got the 30th anniversary Boulevard.
That's going to be a nice one too.
Oh yeah, nice. Haven't picked that one up, or I don't know if I've seen it.
And Blake said, "That's awesome, Rod." I mean, I don't know. It was like I said, it was just something I did. It wasn't about to try to be awesome. I mean, it was just, you know, people need to be more involved and stuff like that. I think so. I think at some point you have to, with all the stuff that cities are falling under. I mean, trying to help people get back on their feet is a good thing. Thanks, brother. Smash that like. Likes are always appreciated. Big hello to Chat and Panel. What's happening, Shook Up? What's going on? Welcome. Happy Saturday to you.
What's up?
Saturday.
Yeah.
Happy Saturday.
Let me see here. Really said during volunteer work, you find out that some are greedy manipulation of the system, some are just in bad situations, some are drug addicts or drunk, some are old, no retirement. I mean, they're in whatever they're in. It's not for me to pass judgment on them, so I just help them and give them the benefit of the doubt. And I also just realized on each bottle on drinking has an employee named with the year that they started. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever noticed that before on Boulevard. Have you guys noticed that?
Boulevard? No, I've got one. I can check. I mean, I've got.
Has an employee named with the year.
Let me go get it. I'll bring it back.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting. I've never known that either.
Come on, mute.
So Tweety now. Hey, so Tweety, what's going on? And hello to Eric and Todd as well. Cheers on a Saturday night.
What's up, so Tweety?
And also Blake as well. And then Todd need to invest in a St. Bernard with a beer barrel instead. The only dog I've ever been bitten by, though, has been a St. Bernard. So don't think they're all going to be your friends.
But beer makes it better. Beer makes it better.
Yeah. I was like a kid and my cousin's dog bit me. It's like, are you kidding me?
Double D, glad Shannon's not here because she'd be all over that. Yeah, can we? Can we? Let's do it.
95 acres, so a bunch of dogs. Is there a name on it? Hold on, let me pull it up here.
There's that.
Yeah, the 30th anniversary.
I'm going to check to see if there's a name on it. I don't think there's.
Like
it's
on the bottle.
Oh, it's on the bottle. I haven't cracked this open yet. Maybe
yeah,
on the outside here.
I don't think I have any Boulevard.
So it's aged in 8 of them, and it was aged in, or maybe it was just, hold on. Oh, it's a blend of 8 barrel-aged beers. So it's a blend of an Imperial Stout, rye, whiskey finished port casks. Then it's an Imperial Stout and bourbon barrels. Then it's a Belgian style dark ale in ruby and tawny port casks.
Ooh.
And then I guess this is all obviously blended, so it's 8 kind of beers in one. Blended style dark ale in bourbon barrels. A Belgian style dark ale in California sherry casks. Double mash Imperial Stout and bourbon barrels. An Imperial Stout and Spanish sherry punch. God, I can't even pronounce that. Puncheons, I think that's. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but. And then an Imperial Stout aged in bourbon barrels, followed by ruby tawny port casks. So all these beers are in this one Boulevard.
I'm going to pick that up. How much did you pay for that? Do you remember?
And when did you get it too?
There it is, Todd, right there.
$18.99.
$18.99. Okay, that's not bad for that then.
When did you get it?
Oh God, probably in the summertime, I'm guessing.
Shit, I might have to run a Jungle. I mean, Jungle Gyms might have. I might have to go there. That'd be my best bet, probably.
Yeah, it's 8 beers all blended into one bottle. So that's where the.
Nice.
See if I can bring it up here. It is right there.
Yeah, it'll be interesting how tasty that is.
What's the size of the bottle?
I think it's a 20. I think it's a bomber, and it's 12.5%.
22 ouncer.
Oh, only 12.5. I thought it might be a little bit higher than that.
Must be on the bottle. I'll look for it when I crack it open.
That sounds like an interesting for sure. I'm going to have to check and see if we got any still around here. We probably had them and maybe still do have them because I can't imagine Boulevard flying off too much.
The one I would want just the beer alone would be the Belgian style dark ale and California sherry cask. That sounds delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then let's see here. And then Shook Up, 100 Love back to Blake and Tweety High. And Blake just so Tweety and Shook Up. And then Billy said hello to Todd, so Tweety Blake as well. Well, he says, how are you ladies this evening? Maybe we did it like in the ladies' man voice. How are you ladies this evening?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Excuse me while I get my Cavassier.
It's the ladies' man there. How you
Yeah.
doing?
Oh, the Billy Blake said cheers back to Billy. How he's doing as well.
How you doing?
Just going through helping the channel, shook up shit. And actually, the pie fillings worked for pie crust, a P35. Yeah, that's what it was. It's a P35 can opener, is what he had mentioned. I was trying to think what the name was, but it was a P35. It was funny, like he said it at first. I'm like, is that a gun? And he's like, he laughs, like, what do you mean? It's like, I don't know. I play a lot of Call of Duty. And I always, it's one of the guns with P something came to mind. But yeah, because they would have used that to open their MREs and stuff. So yeah, we'll work with pie crust when you don't have anything. I don't think, which we did give out pie. We had like Kroger had donated a bunch of pies and some other stores. So we did give out some of the pies and stuff to them if they wanted to have them. Trying to get some crazy family members out my house currently. LOL.
Still trying to do that?
He's still. So what I have here is a Boulevard Brewing. Not the same one that we had there. So I caught those other comments after. Typically, stores donate food at close to expiration. Cans are best. Yeah, cans will last longer, just like dry goods will. And so yeah, they'll usually do that when they have to get them off their shelves and stuff. So. Anybody ever had it? So none of us have had that one that he actually had there. Billy said volunteered a few times, would turn us off with delivering turkey dinners. We paid for it. The people said put on the porch with the others. That's interesting. Yeah, that'd be, kind of a turn off there, I guess. But, if they don't have it, people are donating it. Currently have a sore throat. Oh, you're still fighting your thing there. Hopefully you feel better, my friend. I know Billy had said something before. I think he was catching a little something. A lot of people are catching some stuff lately. We've had a few employees that said they kind of picked up the flu after having the flu shot. So I don't know what that's all about either.
Probably distributed the wrong strand again.
Yeah.
That very well could be. Dad.
Tweety said hello to Shook Up and Billy. And Tweety, how was your day today? Hey, John, what's happening? Cheers, mates. Welcome, my friend. Just decided to do up a Saturday night stream and see what was going on with everybody. Blake said cheers to John. Tweety was good, Blake. I worked for a bit. Yours? Well, that's good. I'm still getting over this chest cold, but I'm alive. Just cook some spaghetti. That's what it is.
Spaghetti sounds good, man.
Blake, you're feeding.
That does sound good.
You're feeding them. That's why they're not leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it all away immediately.
Yeah. They're waiting to eat now.
11:04 Eastern.
Yeah.
Shut the lights off and tell them you forgot to pay the electric bill. Maybe that'll get them out.
Cheers, Big Tim Hill News. Welcome. First time I see you here. Welcome, my friend. Hopefully you enjoy. So you got anything you're cracking open? Let us know what you're drinking there or anything you want to chat about. I smell $1.99 for Rod on that 30-year blend. Oh, I wish.
Double D.
For $1.99, I'm going to go ballistic.
Double D's selling you short ride. You know you'll get that for 99 cents. Ain't no $1.99.
They'll actually give me money back on it.
Exactly.
Speaking of deals, so after I left there yesterday, the wife wanted me to pick up some wine, some rosé she wanted. So I stopped at the Depths to come back. Ended up picking up the Wild Turkey Old Fashioned American Strong Ale, 8.3 ABV, 45 IBU, $2.99 a bottle. The bottles were, I think, like they're either bombers or 25 ounces. I think they're bombers. I put them in the basement already, though. But for $2.99, I grabbed a couple just to see if they're still good, which they should be with the ABV and everything, and for that style. So that's a pretty good deal.
What was the ABV on it? Do you know?
That was the 8.3.
You know, how long have you had your beer fridge for?
The beer fridge, I want to say it's about 9 or 10 months now, something like that.
At the year mark, you probably should do like a year kind of thing and be like, this is.
No, that's a good idea. Do like an update to see how it lasted over that year.
Yeah. And then you could say, hey, when I plugged it in, I seen this jump in my bill, blah, 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 all this stuff. I don't know. I'm just
that's a really good idea, though, right? That's a really good idea. Just to follow up as a, is it worked out for you? Is it good? Whatever, likes, dislikes, something like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely working well still, and I haven't had any issue with. Actually, our bill hasn't really been affected at all. I mean, it really doesn't do anything. It's very cost effective, I guess you could say. We're paying what we were paying basically before.
Must be pretty efficient too, then.
Yeah, the only thing I ran into early in those years, as you saw, I made it too cold at points.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's why it happened. Because remember, it froze those slushies. Now, if those slushies would have had the right amount of alcohol in them, they wouldn't have froze. They wouldn't have froze.
Very valid point, Rod. Gosh, damn, how did we not know that before? Like, how those things freeze? Because 11%, that ain't freezing.
Those were the only things that froze in the fridge.
That makes 100 bazillion%.
Yeah.
Son
wow,
bitch!
Damn
that. Yeah, so
that's awesome, but it sucks, but it's kind of awesome in the same way because there's valid proof right there. It's like would have never froze at 11% or 8% or whatever.
Yeah, and if you guys haven't seen it,
fuckers,
we did on the beer flow shows. We did a couple of times. I had the 450 North that Todd had said. A couple of times they were frozen, but only the slushies froze. Well, later on, now we know their alcohol was a lot below what it was supposed to be. Coincidence?
Damn.
I think not.
I think not.
Son of a bitch. I can't believe I just thought of that for the first time.
Yeah, no, I forgot all about that, actually.
Yeah. And let's see.
Man, that makes total sense now.
Blake said cheers to Tim and Dr. Didi. And same back. And LMAO Roger. Yeah. Yeah, if you feed them, they ain't going to leave.
Hey, Tweety, what you doing?
It ain't shiny. You can't flash your blue eyes.
Damn it.
How you doing?
Damn it.
But yeah, definitely enjoying everybody. Definitely here. My Kettle One never freezes in my freezer. Kool-Aid freezes. What's Kool-Aid? Juice, really?
Slushies.
Slushies are the Kool-Aid now of beer.
Cool.
Although their new release, the first one in 2020, they're claiming they're all supposed to be between 5 and 7%. So we shall see.
Yeah, for the different releases, but you know they're going to get tested when they come out with them.
Oh, well, they should. They should.
Yeah.
If they haven't done it themselves, they totally should.
It's kind of funny, though, because they were saying, they weren't going to put the ABV on the last release they had. But what do? They just basically put a black marker over top the number.
I was going to say that. I was going to say the same thing. I was like, did you see that? took a Sharpie and marked it out. Like, what are you doing?
I'm like, that's how you're going to run your organization now? I'm like, Greg on Greg Beer Review. Come on, guys. Come on, man. Chris Carter moment. Come on, man.
Yep.
There was nothing professional about that, but
that's when you just like, sorry guys, we're just pulling these, or just don't put a label on it.
Oh, wait, it's $7.99. Oh, well, that's good for Worldwide Stout.
Ooh, that's a Rajay deal.
Is it? Well, the one I got for the vanilla oak age, they were $7.99 too.
What does it say for a date? 4/23/19.
Oh,
still even for that one. That's a good price.
Yeah.
Usually $9.99, $10.99 a single here, I think.
She's coming out thin. She's coming out like Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
It's not the dark Russian Imperial Stout. Woo, she boozy. Real boozy.
You got a little bit of head on there, though.
That's what she said.
Oh, you don't want her saying that to you.
I was going to say, wait a minute now. Is there something we need to know?
Wow.
Then you got to say you were in the pool.
Uh-oh, Blake TV said it ain't looking good for New England. Uh-oh.
No, they're down a point with 2 minutes to go.
I guess they weren't able to get any videotape or deflate the balls or get the playbook or
all of the above.
All the above, yeah. Not this time.
What is this Worldwide Stout? Does it have an ABV on it?
Yeah, it should on the bottom left, I believe, of the label.
I want to say those are,
or maybe right. I know it's on the label.
12%ish, maybe.
I would say be more in the 15-ish.
I would say it's 12.5. I thought.
Yeah.
This one doesn't say. I don't see it.
I thought it was on the label. Maybe it's on the sides. Then I swear Dogfish said they usually put it on everything or the back.
I'm checking the top. That's where they got it laser inked on. I don't see it there. Is it on the bottom, maybe? No.
No, it's on the label usually.
Might be under your price tag there.
I've seen places do it, like, or they
I
put
don't
the
see
price
it on
tag
there.
over the date of the beer. Like, really?
Well, those dark bottles sometimes are hard to see. They put like a dark print too. So unless you get the right light on them, sometimes you can never see them.
I don't see it. I
Put it up.
honestly don't see this one.
Put it up to the thing here. Let me see.
Eric, out of curiosity, you guys should just peel the sticker on the bottom and see if it's under there.
All right, turn it right there. Just right there. Wait a minute. Keep turning it.
Hold on. I gotta change it. Oh, there we go.
Hold on. Let it zoom in.
I don't see anything.
A particular amount of barley. I thought I saw it on this part in here. Yeah, it's not on that part. And it's on the other side of the label?
It's under the price tag.
Yeah, that's kind of weird that it's not on there.
Would it be on the top? Would it be on the can or the top?
No, probably was. Well, could it have been on the 4-pack container carton?
Usually it's on that side where it has like where it has a description at.
Usually it is, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what this comes in at. I was thinking probably 15.
I'm thinking.
I take it back. It's actually higher. It's worldwide stout. It says 18%.
Oh wow.
That's the 19 version.
19 version, 16%.
Damn, I didn't think it
even
was
more
that
than I
high.
thought it was.
I was with
the oak age vanilla is 17.5.
I was with you, Rod. I was thinking in the 12 to 13 range.
Yeah.
You're definitely getting the alcohol on this one for sure.
Well, you might be dancing a little bit after drinking that one.
I mean, that's a $7.99 for that. That's a great value.
This is fucking good, dude. This is, excuse my language, it's good.
You worried about your language now?
Yeah. That was your last one, Eric?
Yeah. Or no, I got one more. I got one more of these in the basement.
You should. Yeah, I was gonna say you should sit on that one for about a year or so just to see.
Man, this is good. I mean, it kind of tastes a little bit like a barley wine, a little bit, but it's all because of the barley they threw in it. It's good. It's real good. I can't believe how good this is.
Yeah, I did a review on that one a while back. That was a 4.5 out of 5 for me there.
Get a little warm in the stomach down there.
But I had to get that after I dropped the one from last year. Remember when that happened? That was ugly.
No, I had the 18 was good of this too. I got the 18.
Yeah. Well, the 18 I would have had, but that was the one that ended up on the basement floor there.
Look it up.
Yeah, no kidding. I'd have been scrape it up in a cup.
If maybe it wasn't for the little pieces of glass in it.
No, I think I bought a 4-pack of this. No, it was the vanilla one. The 4-pack of the vanilla for $36.99.
Okay.
Just a little bit under $40, but
yeah, I picked up those even more Cocoa Jesus that they have for $4.99 a can. I put a few of those downstairs.
Rod J deal.
It happens, you know. I don't know. Just I walk into a place and hey, there's a deal over there.
Not buying it.
I can feel it. I can feel there's a deal there.
No,
not buying it.
I don't know about you guys, but I can get Dogfish 120 anywhere up here.
I can get it if I go to like Jungle Gyms. They usually will have it. I think Party Source may have it once in a while, but some of the other spots don't get it as much because it's hard for them to sell at times. So I think that once they sell it, they don't try to get it back in.
Eric, I've seen it sitting around here too, a lot more so than it used to in the past.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering, are they making more now? Maybe since they're,
since they're with Boston Beer,
since they were bought out. But I don't know.
I mean,
I wouldn't think they would be yet at this point.
I mean, I like it enough. I'm glad it's around. So if I want one, I can get it anytime I want.
Oh
I don't-
yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they're making them more or not. I haven't seen anything where production's been amped up on them, but
I don't
Well,
know either.
it's interesting, because I'm seeing them still somewhat on the shelf at certain places,
yeah.
and Eric was getting it pretty easy. So usually that one is one that seemed like when it hit, it was gone pretty quick.
Well, I see the 90s a lot more now that are popping up. Even Kroger carries the 90s now.
Yeah.
The 90s sit around here for
I see
for a
90s more
good
than
while.
60s a lot of the time. But I finally did pick up some odd side L's yesterday or Friday when I went over there too. And I was yesterday. Man, this week over the holiday got me screwed up.
Man, this worldwide stout's fucking awesome. Awesome. Real good.
But I haven't had any of the odd side ales yet. So I'm kind of interested to see how they go. I got the hipster brunch stout
That's a good one.
and I got the rye hipster brunch stout.
That's also a good one.
And I don't know if it was a deal or not. I got them both like $5.99 a bottle.
I would say it probably was. I don't know.
I don't know what they usually cost, but both are 11% ABV.
Did you get those on? Did you get those on the Ohio side or Kentucky side?
Kentucky side.
Okay.
Hey, Rod.
Yo.
4.75 out of 5.
Ooh, 4.75 for you.
Which would be about like a 96, 97 for me.
There you go.
That's
Well,
nice.
I mean, a lot of people have it up there in that world class beer level. So
It's good. It's really
yeah,
delicious.
I said it was a 4 or 5 for me. I don't give a lot of 4 or 5s. I did the recap thing for the one video of the highest rated I rated on Untapped. It was only like I think of all the beers I've had, only 8 that I gave a 4.75 to, and I only did the 4.75 beers, but. I don't know. For me, my personal taste, I'm a little particular. I don't just give away ratings as easily. So
Yeah, I really don't either. Most of them to me are about A minus beers, B plus A minus beers, but it's got to be really good for me to get to the A kind of A plus category.
yeah, but that's one thing too. Well, my videos are not going to be doing ratings anymore either. I kind of got tired of them again.
And actually, I kind of like that. I always kind of like Tom's rating scale. Is it a buy again or not?
Yeah.
He always said it's a buy again, not a buy again, because it really is kind of like, how do you distinguish a 4 from a 4.25 or a 4.25 to a 4.35 or whatever?
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah.
Like it's such a fine line, and everybody's palate's different. So what you may think is a 4.5 is maybe only a 4 to somebody else.
Yeah, that's why I said.
So I always kind of like that. It's like, yeah, would I buy it again? Yeah, I'd pay, for the price or whatever. Yeah, I'd buy it again. I always kind of liked when he did that.
A one and done or a buy again?
Yeah. Or is it kind of it's good enough, and if if you're out at a bar or something and that's what they have, then yeah, I would definitely buy it. You know what I mean? Kind of.
Yeah, it's
kind of
like
middle of the road type thing or whatever.
It's kind of like a good usability type rating there. I mean, whether or not you go out again. Like I've had some of the stuff which I'll still say like in the videos, like it's not a beer I probably chase down or whatever. Kind of like if someone handed it to me in a bar, I'd be okay with it. But as far as other stuff, there's some other stuff out there. So
yeah.
Because I know when I check stuff in on Untapped, I always kind of struggle with the ratings. Like, is it a 4, 4.25, or 3.75? You're talking 0.25 or whatever. Either way, what's how big of a difference? And it might be depend on the night or how many beers have you had at that point. It might change the next time you have it.
Yeah. And that's especially for different types. That's a good thing about like one that's good thing about Untapped. If you're keeping it for your own personal thing, like that's the only reason I really do it because my own personal thing on there. But I could put it on there if I had it as a taster, or if I had it on draft as a full size, or if I had it in a can or a bottle. And the ratings can change maybe based on how you had it, because sometimes it may fall off if it's in a can or bottle versus draft, for instance.
Right. I solely really do Untapped just as a keepsake for me, so I can go back and go, have I had this one or not? Because I can't remember yesterday, so let alone 2 years ago when I've had something, whether it was good or not,
Right. But if you're strategically trying to do it, it's actually better now because they've changed some of their stuff on Beer Advocate, where you can actually put in a thing for the appearance, for the taste, the aroma, and all that stuff, and it gives you a combined score of everything you put in. So you can actually do it just for each category, and that makes it a little bit easier. to give you a more objective type score. So, and then John Taylor said Vamos Patriots, and Blake said Brady threw the pick six. Pats go down.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Vanessa's going to be upset. That's her team right there.
You know,
she will
I'm
be
kind
too.
of
Probably Craft Beer Pours probably likes him too, I'm sure.
No, he's a Packers guy.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're Packers.
and really,
I thought they was being in the Boston area, aren't they? In the Boston area?
Yeah, they're in Boston, but yeah.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, okay. There you go. Good enough.
So I think this is good kind of for pro football. Not the Patriots are kind of out right now, so this could be a good thing for football. Maybe people might watch now that the Patriots are out.
I agree, Eric. It's kind of might be seeing the downslide now, so they're gonna have to replace.
Well, Brady's,
terrific Tom.
He's our age. He's in his 40s, mid 40s. He might be just saying, you know what, piss on it. I'm done. I've had my.
Well, that's old for football, but he's had a good long career. Never really been hit a lot, so he probably could go another 3 or 4 years if he wanted to, and probably will. I don't know.
And he was on that national championship Michigan team when he was a freshman.
I mean, it's not like they had a bad season this year. What were they like 13-3 or something?
Yeah. 20-13, just one final. So, I mean, it'd be funny though if this is his last game. He'll be like Favre going out with the last pass being an interception.
He's got so many Super Bowl rings. He'll be like, you know what, that the last pass ain't.
Yeah. Some players though, they take it to heart, but I wouldn't. So you got like 6 rings, right? 6 and 3 in Super Bowls.
Look, dude, all I need
to be going. Look at me. Look at me.
Just give me a 1-game contract where I can redeem myself.
Because the year the Eagles won, they beat the Pats that year, right?
Did they beat the Pats that year? Yeah,
I think his losses are all against NFC East. The 2 to the Giants and the 1 to the Eagles.
Yeah, I think so.
I think they did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, in all fairness, their schedule this year was garbage, and they weren't really that good. They just didn't play anybody that was worth a shit.
Yeah. Oh.
Because the back end of the schedule was a little bit tougher, and that's when they started losing their games for the most part.
Yeah. It's hard to feel bad for Tom because he's got so much other good shit going, right?
Very true. Very true.
His wife makes about 100 times more than he does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's freaking got money coming out of his ass.
Yeah. He's in good shape. He's all right. He'll probably get a job commentating or something. They'll get him on one of the shows or whatever.
I want to see Romo commentate more, dude. That dude knows what the fuck he's doing. Excuse my language, but he knows what he's doing.
Well, apparently more the commentator
good.
than as a quarterback.
Well, yeah, have him be the color commentator.
No, I'm just saying as a quarterback, he had trouble reading some of the stuff, but as a commentator, he kind of knows how to pick it out. Everybody,
I know, but I'm like, go ahead, Brad.
I was gonna say he's a really good golfer too.
Yeah.
He wins those like celebrity whatever that little tour is that they do where the quarterbacks and kickers and hockey players are all really good. Celebrity thing or whatever. He always wins those tournaments all the time.
Yeah, he's a pretty good golfer. He can do a lot of the pro-am stuff.
Yeah, he should go out for the senior tour when he becomes of age.
I'm like, dude, if you can you can see it up here. Why can't you see it when you were down on the field, dude?
Well, of course, when you're up that far, you definitely got a better vantage point.
Oh yeah,
true.
When no one's waving hands in your face,
or on your back.
Yeah. John said, "So glad passed out early. Cheatham finally caught up because he got busted cheating again against the Bengals. Everybody's watching out for him now."
They've had so many scandals against them that they all can't be false.
Blame it on Robert for the rub and tug. That's what they get for beating my cowgirls, LOL. Romo is a trash commentator, John.
No,
he's a like Romo.
Oh, I think he's. I agree with Eric. I think he's pretty decent.
Yeah, he's decent.
I've heard a lot of people give kudos to him. He's got to be better than Gary Danielson in college. I wish he would retire. Jesus Christ. He can't even keep up to what's happening.
Poor Booger McFarlane on freaking ESPN, dude. They harassed that man way too much in the comments on Facebook.
He's terrible. He's just just call it.
It's hilarious, though. It is. It's hilarious.
Call it a career at this point and just step down. You're becoming a character of yourself.
He's like, he won't. You know he won't.
Yeah, Blake Sarumo.
Take it and run.
Commentating in quarterback. So, yeah, I've heard a lot of people give positive kudos as far as being a commentator. Bob Costas is another one I never really liked either.
Yeah,
as a commentator. Yeah. Kind of wear me down watching him do stuff.
Are we going to have the Winter Olympics or the Summer Olympics? We're going to have
a Summer Olympics this year.
Summer Olympics.
Yeah. Although I heard they're talking about trying to make the Winter Olympics every 2 years for like instead of every 5. I mean every 4 rather, which would be interesting. Yeah, but Summer Olympics, I don't know where they're at this year, but they'll be coming here like in June, I guess they'll start.
I thought
somewhere in there, June, July, maybe. I
thought one was in Tokyo.
Is it Tokyo this year?
One of them was.
Okay, then that's probably summer then.
I don't know if it's summer or winter.
No, it's probably summer if it's going to be this year, because winter I don't think it's this year. I think they were talking about making it every 2 years, but I think it's still not until 2024. Blake said, every time you hear Gary Danielson talk, Keith Richards gets another year, LOL.
True, Blake.
Yeah.
Oh, I can feel this worldwide stout coming on, but I'm no bitch. I'm still gonna go.
How you feeling? It start to hit you a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Well, I got a beer and some gin, so I think I'm in good shape there. But what's everybody else drinking? Nobody is commenting what they're drinking out there, except that we had the comment earlier. Was anybody else throw anything down?
Yeah, if you guys are throwing stuff down, you got questions for us. I mean, pretty much it's what I'll go ahead and put it for me. Anything goes for me. I'll answer anything, as long as it's not too personal.
Miscellaneous the only one that said what he was drinking. Although if Blake is drinking, I know he's got vodka and water if he is.
Well, how many? Let's see. I've got your live stream up. We got 9 watching. So come on, 9 watchers. Let's throw some questions out for us.
Dee Dee's probably drinking something. It's a Saturday night. Billy was a little sick, so he might not be drinking right now.
God, Erie and Blake are drinking coffee. What the hell?
Coffee?
Yes, you're gonna be up
and
all
coffee
effing night, man.
Blake said he got 1 shot of whiskey left.
Blake, what type of whiskey?
I hope your family didn't drink your booze when they came over too. Not only did they leave, but they're drinking your stuff. Erie's always drinking coffee though.
God, I cannot drink coffee and go to sleep. I'm just my eyes are like this big, and I'm freaking in my in bed staring at the ceiling.
Erie is a coffee fiend.
So don't get me wrong, I like coffee. I just can't drink it all day.
Right. Where is Alan, by the way? He might be doing a stream. I don't see him doing a stream now.
I didn't see him.
He might be sleeping. Erie doesn't tell him whenever I'm on a lot of the time. So
probably watching TV, wondering why there's nothing to watch on YouTube.
Hey, Erie can be the 4th member. You can be the 4th member here.
Every night she drinks coffee. Great minds think alike. Talking about her and Blake. Oh shoot, we're on the same page tonight. Yeah, we get Erie to pop on here.
Yep.
Oh man. But are you guys seeing the Hop Avenger? Have you seen this one there yet?
Hop Avenger. I've heard of it, but
you guys ever seen that one there?
Not sure.
I know it hasn't been everywhere. That's why I was kind of curious. Erie was like, I did tonight. He was making a video. So she did tell him tonight that I was
on.
Somebody walking? Who's walking? Is that Shannon?
Oh, no. My daughter's making some popcorn.
Oh, I thought somebody was walking like it was creaking or something, but it's the popcorn popping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the microwave.
It's like
Go
you're
steal it, Todd. Go
Do
steal it.
what?
Go steal it and be like, hey, that's my popcorn, man.
Yeah, that's right.
it's
I'm
like
gonna tell her she got to pour me a little bowl before she takes it off.
There you go. There you go.
it's like Todd is Jay and everybody's making noise around him.
What'd you say, Rod?
It's like you're Jay and everybody's making noise around you. You go over here right now. What are you doing?
She looked at me like, "You're not getting in my popcorn."
Oh no, it's my popcorn. If I want some, I'll get some.
Time to pull the dad card.
Yeah, pull the dad card.
That's right. That's right.
Give me like the Bernie Mac style, like, oh, you paid for the microwave, did you?
Yeah, electricity, everything.
Exactly, Todd.
Like this?
That's fine.
Is she rationing it out to you? You know, if it was
No, she had a ball. I was like, no, not that big. And she pulled it over. I was like, yeah, I'll be fine. And she looked at me like, that'll hold like 4 or 5 pieces. I'm like, now maybe the other bowl might be better.
If it was Shannon, it'd be no problem because moms always get the love. But dads, they always get to like the short side of the stick there.
Right.
Oh, see, had a black rice ale by Anderson Valley.
Thank you.
You can't drink coffee this late. Yeah. I've drank late before, but it's usually it's like Bailey's Irish coffee or something where it has whiskey in it too.
Yeah, I've drank coffee and I'm just like, wing, I'm awake.
I drink it so much, my tolerance is just so high on it.
Yeah, caffeine doesn't really bother me like that too much. It does a little more now than it used to, but
you get a couple big in the morning, couple big cups, you just become so used to it. Larry says she actually sleeps better after the coffee. So
I don't know how. To me,
I can drink one and go right to sleep. It doesn't bother me either.
That's nuts.
yeah.
I'm ready for bed.
You got your Snuggie on already.
Yeah, I got the
Snuggie.
I'm about ready to take this thing off. I'm actually getting hot. Probably because of the beer I'm drinking.
You might be getting a little warmed up by that.
Oh yeah.
I think he is going to go take it off. Oh, I've got that. I haven't tried mine yet. Have you drank it yet, Todd?
Nope. During crack. Yep, going to crack it now.
Did you get a 4-pack or did you get an individual?
Just a single.
I got the 4-pack. I couldn't find any individuals when I was out.
What did 4-pack cost you? Do you remember?
I think the 4-pack was either $18 or $19.99.
Trying to think what I paid for this. It was probably $4.99 or something like that, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it was close to about 20. It was just under 20, so I know it was either $19.99 or $18.99.
Yeah. I think it was either $4.50 or $4.99. I think it was $4.99. They're still at the bottle shop I got them at. They still have quite a few of them. So if I like it, I can always go back and get another one.
Yeah. It's funny. I was actually earlier, I was tooling through the internet and I came across this site. It was about beer facts. It was supposedly beer facts where you compile all this different data. They do beer and they do a bunch of other categories. And they had like a thing on beer facts. And they said at any given time, 0.7% of the world is drunk. So 50 million people are drunk right now.
0.7%?
Yeah. So really, it is really 5 o'clock somewhere.
When you think about the whole world, that kind of sounds low.
Well, this was actually done. I think it was 2013 when that stat was put out there, so it might be higher now because of more people being in the world. But yeah, but still 0.7%, and it'd be a higher number. But there is really 5 o'clock everywhere, anywhere.
63 million. 63 million.
63 now. Johnson.
Because isn't there like 9 billion people?
No, I don't think we're that big yet. I think we're like under 7 still.
Oh, we're under 7.
Yeah.
In the U.S.?
No, in the world. In the U.S.
in the world.
We're only
billion.
Yeah. I was like, shit, we couldn't move if we had that many people here.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You think traffic is bad now?
That'd be like China numbers.
Yeah. But John said he had not seen that Stockwell. What's the word on it? So you want to hold it up there, or sort of Guinness? It's the Guinness one there. Not we had to hold the bottle. Is what he was looking. You hold the glass.
Well, I already showed the bottle.
Well, he didn't get to see it all. It's the Guinness,
okay.
The Bull of Bourbon Stockwell.
There you go.
Nice, Todd.
It's 10% ABV.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to drinking it. I missed the one last year, which I think was slightly different. I know Joe had gotten it, but I was never able to get it here.
And it's 11.2% or 11.2 ounces.
You're getting hosed, Todd.
I know.
Those 0.8 ounces, yeah.
Cheat me on, 0.8 ounces. Some bitches.
There's another beer fact. Sinosilicophobia. So the sinosilicophobia is the fear of an empty beer glass.
What?
I knew you were going to say what there. Sinosilicophobia is the fear of an empty beer glass. So people have a fear of their glass being empty.
Feel like that's totally made up.
That's what they describe it as. I mean, somebody must have went to shrink somewhere.
Probably.
The world's longest hangover lasted 4 weeks after a Scotsman consumed 60 pints of beer.
4 weeks?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Surprised he wasn't dead.
Yeah, I'm trying to think like Andre the Giant had that big run when he drank a lot of beer, but I guess this guy drank more.
But his body weight and his size it
absorbed a lot easier than
Yeah, what was that? How many cases was that he drank in one sitting? Or cans of beer or whatever it was?
I can't remember how many cans of beer it was. I want to say it was like near 100. I wish Bum was here because Bum knows that stat.
Yeah, it was a world record for sure.
I thought it was 100 beers in one night.
Something like that,
yeah.
12 ounce cans. In the 12 ounce cans, it's like a freaking. God, I couldn't even fathom what that looks like.
Yeah. Well, in his hand, it looked like an 8 ounce can. In those pictures, like it was not even. Man, it's just how massive that guy was.
Yeah, it looked like it was like a toy can of beer or something.
Yeah.
John says that looks solid. I love Guinness. Yeah, I'm looking forward to drinking that one. Although if you love Guinness, you got to get the foreign extra stout if you haven't had that. I think that's the best one.
What do you think of the blonde ale?
Not a fan of it really as much.
No, me either.
I think it was just. I don't hate it, but it was made for like the American market because they were trying to get more Americans to drink Guinness that weren't attracted to the dark beer. They felt like they needed to come up with something like that. And for a crossover for someone that might be on the adjunct lager, blonde ales makes sense because it's easy to make that transition. I just didn't think it was as great. It was kind of like Guinness just threw that one out there to throw it out there, in my opinion, trying to get sales and not really make stuff to the quality they can do.
So there's the one lady came up. She goes, "Hey, do you want to try this blonde ale?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll try anything once." It was like a little 3 ounce taster, so I drank it, and I go, "She goes, what do you think?" And I go, "Ma'am, I'm a Miller Lite drinker, and I would not give this up for Miller Lite."
Yeah. Well, yeah, based on your palate, yeah, you may not for sure.
Yeah. I mean, now I could probably tolerate it, but back then I was like, no, Yeah. That's back before I started doing videos. I was like, no.
Rod, I'm curious to see what your thoughts is on this one when you have it.
Okay.
No doubt, Gary. No doubt.
To me, it's a little thin, but it's got just enough barrel. It's bullet bourbon barrels. It's not overly powering, and I think for being a barrel age, it has the 10% pretty good. but it's thin. It
Yeah.
also just took it out of the fridge too, though, so it's not been.
Damn it! What did I tell you about that?
I know. But I just went down there. I wasn't planning on picking it up, but I just grabbed it. No, but you're right though. It should warm up a little bit. But
I always like
it's decent. It ain't bad.
I always like to try beer out of the fridge and then wait for the warm up to kind of see.
I do too, Eric. I do too.
But certain beers have certain degree ranges that you be drinking, and it's the thing.
Right.
So you can always try to see how your palate likes it. Just know that.
I guess I'm just
designed to go that way.
Being a adjunct lager drinker, I guess I'm used to having my beer cold. Like,
yeah,
I got a little bit left, about that much of the bottle, so I'm gonna save it for a little bit and see how it. Well, this one might warm up as I drink it too, though. But
yeah,
I'm kind of like you, Eric. I always kind of find it fascinating because you could tell, like when it's colder, and then as it warms up, you can see how it changes.
Well, yeah, you can tell what's muted and then what comes out.
Yeah. So it's almost like you're drinking two different beers when it's cold, and then when it's probably at the temperature you should drink it at.
Yeah. Erie said, "Dear Lord, who wants a hangover that long?" Well,
no shit, Erie.
I don't think the Scotsman was looking for a hangover for that long, but that's what he got. I've had the foreign extra side. I wish they made 6-packs at 12 ounces. Yeah, they do make the 6-packs of it now. Are they 12? Are they 11.2 on those ones though?
I think they're all 11.2. I think
maybe. Yeah, but they do have the 6-packs they're doing now. What's the fear of your wife breaking your beer glass? She is forbidden to watch my glasses. I made sure I muted the sound when you read it. Give me the thumbs up when you finish reading it. Thumbs up. I don't know.
She would break mine too. She's like, "What do you need that many glasses for?" I'm like, "You just do. It's a beer thing. You don't understand."
That's a good question. I don't know what that fear is, but I may have to research that one here. And actually, the one beer glass that I did have one time, they got broken. She did break it. The wife got that one. So
I had one time. We was sitting at the downstairs and just lifted it up off the table. Nothing special. Just lifted it up, and the whole bottom of it fell off.
Oh.
And it was almost like a perfect cut all the way around the glass. It was weird. I've never seen anything like it before.
That's weird.
That kind of seems like it was thin in one spot.
I mean, I don't know. It was like all the way. Yeah, I mean, it could have been all the way around though. It's just what kind of made it. It's almost like one of those. You've seen those videos where they make glasses out of bottles or whatever, and they're cutting it. Almost seemed like it was kind of that. It was like perfect. It was like perfect flat edge. It wasn't. And I've had it forever, and I've always hand washed it and everything. And actually, a friend of mine was drinking, and he picked it up, and it just like boom, and beer went everywhere. He's like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "I've never seen that happen before."
You guys know what industry I work in. I would like to know how they make the glasses.
What do you mean? Like how?
How would they make this kind of like a craft beer glass?
Oh, the temper. I mean, they probably strengthen it.
It's got to be mass produced. I mean,
yeah. They mass produce somewhere, and then they label it for whatever brewery or whatever that buys from them. I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
So there's a brewery went to in Nashville, or not Nashville, but in Knoxville, when I go down to visit Shannon's family. And part of their business is glass blowing. So you can go in and get you a pint and then go next door and watch them blow glass and make stuff out of it. It's really cool.
No shit.
It's like all the glasses that they serve at the brewery is all like hand blown next door. It's pretty neat.
Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So all kinds of like obscure shape type stuff, kind of stuff it's lean in or whatever. It's just different shape stuff.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty neat to see.
Here's another fact, and you guys may know the answer to this. The strongest beer in the world has what % alcohol content?
Strongest beer
in the world.
We got Utopias. That's what 24%. But I gotta think it's
24, 25.
I gotta think it's higher than that though.
I'm gonna go 25.
I'm gonna say
I'm probably wrong.
I'm gonna say 32. I have no idea what it would be, but I'm gonna say 32.
You're halfway there, Todd, almost, but 67.5%, and that's the
for a beer.
Yeah, and that's the snake
Holy
venom.
Shit.
the snake venom that was done by Brewdog.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
How much
You're
was
right.
that?
I forgot about that.
How
60
much was?
How much is the beer?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how much the beer is, but it's 67.5% in a 12-ounce bottle.
I mean, you got to think. Bottle of bourbon's $30 for $7.50. So that's
Yeah.
probably. You got to think. I don't know.
I mean,
That's
it's kind of like
That's a good question. I wonder how much that would have been. $20 for a bottle.
well, just think if you get a bottle of that, how are you supposed to drink? It's like Utopia; they want you to share, and you're only like you're not even near the ABV on what it would be for the brewmaster.
Well, unless you're me, you don't share it. You just drink the whole damn thing in one night. But
67.5% ABV. I mean, in a little 12-ounce setting, it'll hit you.
Oh, it'll hit you real
Yeah, you definitely don't want to drive after that one.
good. You better be taking a hold of the PSA at that point.
12 ounces of let's see. What's a shot? 1 ounce? A shot of bourbon, or whatever mixed
like
drink? Is it 1 ounce?
1.5 ounce.
1.5. Yeah, that'd be a lot.
Dee Dee said Todd appears to have a problem spilling beer. Am I the only one seeing this pattern form? He's talking about your beer spilling.
What do you mean?
You had the dog
from
in the
last
glass.
week?
Yeah.
Yeah. From Thursday night. Wait, when was the other time though? I don't remember that.
Well, you mentioned the glass spilling.
Yeah. I didn't put the two and two together. Yeah. Good point, Double D. Good point. But that wasn't me though. It was a friend of mine. It was just but it happened to be my glass though. So I guess it kind of falls on
Here
me
he says
too.
me. Yeah. Well, Eric, if you're watching, I don't know. I guess it would count it there. I don't know. I don't know how they do it with the StreamYard, but yeah, I guess it would. Another fun fact is slugs like beer. So if you have beer laying around, you may draw slugs, just so you know.
But they don't like salt.
And if you're trying to get rid of slugs, don't pour beer on them because they're going to like that. They'll never leave. It's like Blake's relatives. They're not going anywhere. Amsterdam pays alcoholics in beer to clean streets. 5 cans of beer for a day's work, plus I think it's £10 and tobacco.
Sign me up.
Yeah.
Although I'd take the beer instead of tobacco, though.
Well, you get both.
Well, I know, but I would rather have double beer instead of tobacco, though. Yeah.
And beer was not considered an alcoholic beverage in Russia until 2013. So they did not consider beer being alcohol until basically 6 years ago. Well, 7 years ago now.
That's interesting.
But they do drink vodka all day over there, it seems.
Vodka.
Let me see here. Until the 1970s in Belgium, table beer was served in school refectories. I don't know if refectories means like school lunchroom or whatever it may be. But table beer was served until 1970s. At the wife carrying world championship in Finland, first prize is the wife's weight in beer. That means your wife has to share their weight too, though. So
it's a double-edged sword right there.
It is. Someone may be carrying you out.
That's funny.
Let me see. Oh, we got Flo Rida in the house. That's my homie right there.
Flo Rida.
We can't weed when we need to. Head into bed. Getting up in the AM. All right, brother. Well, thanks for swinging by. Yeah, we lost that close one in Kansas today.
Flo Rida.
And he was doing a video, but I think they went live on Jeremy's channel. Okay, so they're over on Jeremy's.
Tell him to stop that one and come over here.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, that's smart. Which one was smart there? Well, sure, if nothing versus large stuff they drink daily. From my Russia. The number of my phone is annoying. The asterisk. What?
What are you getting at, Ari? What are you getting at?
What are you saying there?
Let me see here. There's a beer brewed from bananas in Africa. It's called
Is it called?
Baja.
I was gonna say, is it called a Hefeweizen?
Oh, look at this. The Wa Pa Maha Chedi Kaal temple in Thailand was constructed with 1 million bottles of Heineken and a local beer. The Wa Pa Maha Chedi Kaal.
Wait, was that a beer? Or is that like a?
No, it's a building.
Oh, a building.
It was
Okay.
constructed with 1 million bottles of Heineken and a local beer.
I would not want to be on the ground level of that one.
More Guinness beer is drunk in Nigeria than Ireland, which is why they have the Ford Extra Stout there. I bet it is.
Oh, that makes sense. Interesting.
In the land of the pharaohs of Egypt, beer was the national currency. The people were trading in beer. It's like people beer trade today.
That would make sense.
Let me see. LMO, my phone changing stuff on me. So her phone was acting up there. Where did Eric disappear to?
Yeah, he just headed out. It's like, see ya, I'm out.
Let's see. In Argentina, political parties have their own brands of beer. That's pretty cool.
Is that Billy beer?
Yeah. Let me see here. Norway's first aircraft hijacking was resolved after the hijacker surrendered his weapon in exchange for more beer.
Yeah, that's a good bargaining tool, I would say.
Yeah, it's like, all right, guys, if you give me more beer, I will not hijack the plane any further. When scientist Niels Bohr won the Nobel Prize in 1922, the Carlsberg Brewery gave him a perpetual supply of beer piped into his house. That's pretty cool. Won the Nobel Prize and he got free beer basically piped into the house, I guess probably for the rest of his life.
I would take that.
Yeah.
I would take that.
Hot, cold, and beer. That's your three options on the faucet, right?
That's right.
Not bad.
I would take that for show.
They're like, what's this third setting? Just crank it on there. You'll see.
And see, in 1963, Albert Heineken created a beer bottle that could be used as a brick to build sustainable housing in impoverished countries, which kind of gets back to the Thailand using Heineken bottles, I bet. So basically, the bottle went, the top of the bottle went into the bottom of the other bottles. That's pretty cool.
Interesting.
As a rule of thumb, darker and bitter beers have higher alcohol content. I wouldn't say that's actually a fact now.
Say it again.
Things have definitely changed. It said, as a rule of thumb, darker and bitter beers have higher alcohol content.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
not anymore.
That's definitely changed for sure.
But then again, has it? Like, if you're looking at like the bourbon barrel aged stuff, I mean, they're all darker.
They are darker.
The Avery stuff, they're darker. Utopia is darker.
Well, that's true. That's a good point.
But if you're looking at a basic type level, like you can have a higher IPA than you would a stout. So we're gonna put that. That's up for debate. We'll put it in the up for debate category.
That's 50-50.
Yeah. In the 13th century, some people in Norway would baptize their children with beer.
Also called Catholics.
Yeah, but you know what? At that time, you had to deal with the plague, so it might have been actually sensible to do that because you don't have the disease that you were having in your regular
Right.
life.
Yeah. Fight the germs.
You can swim in pools of beer in Austria. So if you want to go,
interesting.
I'll have to go to Austria then.
But if you come to Columbus, you can go to Brewdog Hotel and have a hot tub with beer.
Yeah, we was watching a documentary. Well, I don't know if it was a documentary, some series, but it was featuring kind of like Brewdog, and they were doing some sort of spa type treatment or whatever, where they were taking like a spa bath and like beer. I'm like,
Yeah.
It seems like a waste of beer. Why would you do that?
The problem would be not to drink the beer you're actually bathing
Right.
in.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, how would you not drown just
But I
sitting in
mean,
a bath of beer?
they do like milk baths for stuff and other things. So people can use beer for shampoo.
Well, that's true. Yeah. I mean, they do that.
But if you're in a hot tub or you're in a bath with beer, at some point you're like, I wonder if I could just drink.
Mhm.
Oh man,
I'm running low. Fill me up.
Erie said those bitter beers, I just can't.
Come on, Erie.
Did he say
They are an acquired taste.
Playing golf in AM? All right. Well, thanks for swinging in as always, and keep them straight and in the fairway.
Have a good one, DD.
Adios, my friend. And people will be swimming and drinking people's skin cells. Well, I think they drain it. I think they drain it after every person and clean it, and just for your individual. But you know what? On the beer pool, there are 3 people that are showing this picture in the pool, so you will be swimming with other people in that beer. The hot tub would be your own in your own hotel room. Yeah,
In a hot tub.
Gonna get in the hot tub with beer. This is a funny one. 162,719 pints of Guinness beer are wasted each year due to mustaches.
No way.
Due to mustaches?
Due to mustaches, the foam stuck in the mustaches.
No way.
How would you even know that? Like, how would they even know that?
There was a piece that was actually done on The Guardian that actually had stated this, I guess, at some point back in February 2000. Research commissioned by the brewing company found that the average mustache tippler traps a pint and a half of the creamy liquid above their top lip annually, leaving them with an additional mustache tax of up to $458 a year. So
no way. No way.
Remember they just had the Guinness mustache ads back in the day.
Okay.
So.
Right.
I mean, again, it
very well could be, but
we could put that in the
why
debate
would
column.
you?
That's enough for debate.
I'm thinking that's on the individual drinker. That's on you for letting that happen.
Yeah.
And you guys know this one already. President Jimmy Carter signed a bill that created an exemption from taxation of beer brewed at home for personal and family use, opening the door for today's craft beer brewers.
Yeah.
Do you guys know how much you can brew each year?
No, I do not.
Oh God, what is the number? It's like damn. I did know it. I forget what it is. What is it? 10 gallon.
She said I live with Alice, so she can believe that about the beer being lost. But go ahead.
Well, he has the beards of all beards, so it's true.
Eric disappeared again. It's 100 gallons per person.
100.
Okay. In household, if there's 2 adults in the household, you can brew 200 gallons.
Yeah.
So not that anybody's really checking that, I'm sure, right? So
there's no way nobody's checking that with all the home brewers nowadays.
Yeah. There's Eric back again. He keep disappearing on us. In France,
getting click happy.
In France, Germany, Austria, Spain, and the Netherlands, they serve beer in McDonald's.
Really?
So that's a pretty cool thing.
We have Taco Bell, so
yeah. Now you're Taco Bell here in the States that can do it. Well, the Taco Bell here had to be the Cantina, but your Chipotle's have it.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, Chipotle's do beer and margaritas. Fucking Hell is a beer named after the village of Fucking in Austria. I don't make these things up, people. I'm just reading the material. I'm reading the material presented.
Sounds like a village everybody should be a part of.
Exactly, Todd. Exactly.
I feel like Paul maybe came out of that village.
I was gonna say he's probably the president.
Wow.
Yeah. There's a brewery. There's a brewery in Germany that's almost 1,000 years old. It has been in continuous operation since the year 1040. What brewery is that? Let me see if it shows me.
Why is this deafener?
Let's see here.
Mm.
It says long before the Americans declared independence, centuries before Columbus discovered the New World, and before Gutenberg invented movable type, Germans were already perfecting the art of making beer. It is Weizenwein.
Nice,
So
Eric.
Weizenwein dominates the area. So yeah, you were
Yeah.
correct, sir.
I like their beer. I do. I like their beer.
They do good beer.
Yeah, they do.
Again, if you're gonna be a monk and give up sex, you better make some good beer.
You're right.
The Vitus is
You
awesome.
got a lot riding on it.
So
The
this one,
Vitus.
this one is an interesting beer fact.
Oh.
Beer and vaginas have almost the same acidity levels with an average pH of 4.5.
There was what was that? You guys probably know this. Rod probably knows this. There was a beer, like a year or two ago, where
With
there were
the yeast. Yeah.
Yes, they were trying to make the beer out of like worn panties or something.
Oh, they did it.
That.
They did.
Yeah.
They use vaginal yeast to make
Yes, vaginal yeast to make their beer.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Makes sense, I guess. Maybe, I don't know.
Whole new meaning to dining out.
The pussy IPA. The pussy IPA.
But he had the same pH level, so yeah, I'm reading the stuff presented to me. That's all. And they show a picture of a guy smiling in his face with it.
Of course.
Yeah, with the beer mustache too, because you get the mustache guys. Beer was illegal in Iceland until March 1st, 1989. Now the date is celebrated every year in Reykjavik as Burgardor or Beer Day. So wow, Iceland had beer illegal until March 1st of 1989.
That's
wow.
And
not really that long ago.
When did Coors Banquet come?
But I would think
91.
What? That didn't get there to 91 in Indiana?
I thought so. I thought that's what I heard.
Wait, what now? You said 1991. Rod said Indiana.
Coors Banquet didn't come to Indiana until 91.
Oh, huh. I don't know.
I mean, I know it wasn't.
Honestly, I have no idea on that one.
I can tell you it wasn't like the late 70s because Smokey and the Bandit was all about running Coors Banquet to the eastern side of the country.
True.
Erie left.
Interesting.
Ooh, the cultures. Yeah, they did do that beer. Yeah, that was interesting. Again, it's like, can you go too far with craft brewing? We asked that question. Beer cans in Japan have braille on them, so blind people don't confuse alcoholic drinks with soft drinks. That's a pretty smart damn idea.
Yeah, it's smart. That is smart.
Yeah.
Speaking of braille, when you go up to like an ATM, they always have braille on them. Like, who's actually driving if they can't see? Why is there braille on an ATM machine?
Well, you can go to ATM as a blind person. You're not driving if it's a walk-up ATM.
No, I'm talking about like the drive-through at the bank on the side of the, I mean, you can go as a walk. You can go as a walk-up, but
some people don't want to give up their passwords. Even the family is kind of like you may have to roll up to the back window so they can actually reach across and put their ID information in.
True.
I mean, I hope they're not driving themselves, but
I know that, but I always just thought that was amusing. Like you drive up to the ATM and it's like got braille and whatever. I'm like, why would somebody that needs braille be driving a car in the drive-through?
See, Erie said that's smart as hell. Yeah, to put the braille. And it was funny. I had a beer bottle the other day. I don't know if I still have it here. Let's see. On the top of my can here. It's not that one. So on this beer bottle, like there's dots at the bottom.
Yeah, this Expedition Stout does too.
And I was wondering if that was Braille, but obviously I'm not blind and I don't know how to read if it is Braille. But when you slide it over, there's like a pattern, it seems, to it. So I'm wondering if that was actually the case.
Worldwide,
very well could be.
This Worldwide Stout has the tube.
Yeah.
What?
Dolly's in the house. Someone drove them there, Shannon's sidekick.
Oh, God. Dolly's here. Oh, God.
Damn it, Dolly. Invited her into this conversation.
Dolly, I hope you feel better, by the way.
Yeah, for sure. Just kidding. We love you, Dolly. We love you.
Let me see here. What is this one? Joan Evans is the only person on Earth capable of balancing 237 pints of beer atop his head. So Joan is a guy, but he balanced 237 pints atop his head. He had the flat board, and he had the pints there. They put another board, pints on top of it. But whew. In 1956, the U.S. exploded atomic bombs near a few beers to see if they are safe to drink. They are indeed. So, with timing, right? If we do have World War III and you get some missiles go off near your beer, know they are safe to still drink.
That's good to know.
Yeah. Carlsberg Special Brew Beer was created for Winston Churchill in 1950 on the behest of the Danish government. Let me see. Todd Stoltz time. Let's see this other one here. Table beer, 1.5% alcohol, was served in Belgian schools until the 1980s.
Also known as a 450 slushy.
450 slushy. I'd like
good one, Todd. Good one.
I'd like a 450 slushy with my grilled cheese, please. It'd be Friday, be pizza day with a 4 slushy. 450 North slushy. How was school today? Oh, it was great. I had pepperoni pizza and I had that new blueberry slushy. It was good.
So good. So good.
3.2%.
No, now you're pushing it, Eric. That's a little high.
Oh, sorry. 2.7.
Erie says, guess everyone will stay drunk even when the world's gone. Yeah, I mean, people still drinking.
Why not?
If something goes bad, you got to get somewhere. You better know someone that has beer or knows how to make beer. That's why I'm saying all we got to do is get up to where Vanessa is, and she can handle all your stuff. And
I'm good. That's right. That's right.
Let's see here. A traditional beer tap will not work on an airplane as it will only dispense a huge amount of foam. Huh. Did not know that.
Interesting.
The first known straws were made by the Sumerians in 3000 BC and were used for drinking beer.
Boom.
So I guess the Sumerians knew about that trick too. When you drink beer through a straw, it actually gets you a buzz quicker. And let's see here. Before he became Prime Minister of Australia in 1983, Bob Hawke got into the 1955 Guinness Book of Records for drinking 2.5 pints of beer in 11 seconds.
Wow.
That's a chug right there.
That is a chug.
2.5 pints in 11 seconds.
But his buzz came on just like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel it coming on. Drag me out now.
Oh, man. The first Olympic disqualification for drug use was against a Swedish pentathlete who drank 2 beers before his shooting event to calm his nerves. Wow. Beer got somebody disqualified for the Olympics.
Wow.
Yeah. Let me get a couple beers to my fire gun.
And a pellet gun at that.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, God.
It's 2020, and who's your daddy?
You are, Dolly. You are.
Shoot, I don't drink much, so anything would give me a buzz quick. Hey, you don't drink much, I don't think, from what I know. Once a year, the Prince of Liechtenstein invites the residents of his ton of country to have a beer in the garden of his castle. Like a little beer summit. When a hurricane is expected, Walmart's top selling items are
Beer.
strawberry Pop-Tarts and beer. Strawberry Pop-Tarts and beer when a hurricane is expected. I'm thinking there's so many other things you probably want to have when a hurricane's on its way.
Yeah, why Pop-Tart? Although strawberry Pop-Tart probably is my favorite one, maybe. Close 1A, maybe. I don't know.
I get the beer part though. I mean,
makes no sense. Yeah, makes no sense.
Not
that's Walmart.
Flashlights, not batteries.
That's Walmart shoppers for you.
Not flashlights, not batteries, not buckets, mops, wood, or anything like that. But no. Oh, single cut, very nice. So which one is that one? Oh, Jenny said. All right.
Jenny said.
Yep.
I need to get some single cut beers.
They're pretty good.
Well, let me go back. Erie said, nope, LMAO. My younger days, I drank more than enough for my lifetime. Those aren't even the good Pop-Tarts. Strawberry Pop-Tarts, heavenly, but not the frosted. In the South, it makes sense. Unfrosted.
No, unfrosted.
Hello,
what?
Rod. You don't have to cook the Pop-Tarts. Yeah, you don't have to cook them. I've had strawberry Pop-Tarts in the past without having to cook it. Just throw it in your bag when you go to school or something. You eat them on the bus or whatever.
I like them better uncooked Pop-Tarts, actually.
Really?
No lie.
Yeah.
She said, no lie. When Hugo came, half the guys in my family were drunk. Who did he go outside into the hurricane like Lieutenant Dan? That's all you got.
You call this a storm?
Lieutenant Dan?
Yeah. You call this a storm?
All the boats were destroyed except one. Lieutenant Dan, that's my boat. I gotta watch that movie again. That's an awesome movie.
All the houses in the city were decimated, but this one.
Shrimping boat.
Yeah.
Some jumbo shrimp. Some.
Hey. You're all sitting up along.
He's like got his hand on his hip. Hey, what's good?
Oh God!
That movie's so good. That movie's so good. I tell Shane every day. She's like, you need to watch Forrest Gump. She's never seen it from start to finish. No. I'm like, it's so good.
That's
like,
a classic.
You gotta watch it. Yeah,
everybody should watch Forrest Gump.
My name is Forrest Gump.
My uncles were laughing about the hail, then the door blew open. Oh my God, it was crazy. Oh man. Let's see. The best-selling beer in the world is a Chinese beer called Snow. Didn't know that. Let's see, when was this one actually?
They sell a lot of snow over here in the States too.
They call it yayo. This was back in 2014. It was like it would say that was the top beer. It came from a piece from Bloomberg. The top 10 beers in the world aren't what you think. Which would make sense knowing that you have more people in China than anywhere else. So, that's probably like their big Budweiser type beer or something.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the number one?
Number one in the world.
Is there a list? What's the 10? Do you know?
Let me see here if it has it. Let me take a look at the piece. It was from an archive piece, so it looks like it's not there now. It just has a link to it. where the fact came from. Oh, it says, to continue reading the article, you must become a subscribe for 3 months for not 105 because that's got the 450 North marker through it. It says $6. Man, that's about as drastic as a drop from 105 to 6, just like going from 10% down to 2.6.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
that's some savings right there.
Close enough.
Miss what? She said, "What a movie!" And then she realized, "Oh, Forrest Gump." Yeah, I love that.
Never ceases the maze.
Yeah, that was the other thing I was going to look at. I have a site here to do like a movie trivia type thing. I can see who knows the movies.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
Well, actually, that was the last fact there. I think. Let me see. Yep, that was the last one because then it goes it goes to Family Guy facts after that.
That was some pretty good facts there, though.
Yeah, so some interesting stuff there. Let me see. Where's the movie site at? So you try that one here. Let me see. I can't play the sound effects because it doesn't come through here. But you guys up for a little movie trivia? We can try that as well.
Oh God, movie trivia! I'm bad. I'm bad at that. Bad.
I can already tell you, Eric, I would be too, probably. I don't know. Maybe I'll surprise myself. I'm not sure.
Todd, you were probably better at than I was.
All right, let's see here.
Let's roll with it, Rod. Just see what happens.
Here's a movie quote for you. I gotta go back. That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over. What movie is that from?
Oh, I should know this because me and a friend of mine always say it all the time.
Erie said movies are a jam, so if you know what it is, Erie, put it into the comments.
Game over,
Name
man.
That movie.
Game over.
Don't do it. Don't do it yet.
God, I could. No, I'm gonna kill myself. Do y'all know it?
That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over. You're gonna know it when I tell it to you.
Oh my God. Oh, I know I will because I know it now, but I can't think of what the hell it is.
White boys can't jump.
No, but there are games in that movie, so not really bad. Where you at, Erie? You said movies are your jam. You don't know this quote?
No, a friend of mine. We always say it all the time. Like, game over, man. Game over. I'm total hate myself right now.
That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over.
All right. Did you know it before that?
Yeah, because because when I tell you, you're gonna know it because it's a famous quote from the movie.
Oh God.
I know you're gonna know it once I tell you who it is.
Who plays in the movie?
Oh, looking for a hint there. Should I say who plays him? Because nobody's commenting yet in the comments, so I'll say. No, it's the one where they get Hugh. The one where they get high. No, there's a lot of movies where they get high. What are you talking about, Gary?
Who's the main star in the movie?
Dolly said I do sexy, not movies. The main star. Well, I can't tell you the main star. I'll tell you the actor that said it.
Okay.
Who's deceased now? Bill Paxton.
That doesn't help.
Dolly. Well,
who's the main star? I'm trying to think of Bill Paxton movies now. The main
star is going to give it away.
I'm not sure it will.
That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over. I'll say he plays a Marine.
Oh my God. So bad because I know what it is too.
Anybody in the comments? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? Erie says she doesn't know.
That might be the actor you just said. You gave a hint there. Maybe not.
I was using an example. Trust me,
Okay.
it's not.
No, I know. Okay. I was thinking like war games for a minute there for some reason. No. Oh my god. I know Bill Paxton wasn't in that, but I don't know.
I'll give you guys another
I'm
quote.
drawing a total blank.
I'll give you another.
I don't
quote.
know.
I'll give you guys another quote from the movie, and you guys, this will be a layup. This will be like alley oop. Get away from her, you bitch. Get away from her, you bitch.
God, still, I have no idea.
And that was from the main character. Yuri said, it sounds so familiar. It is.
It is. I know. Oh my god.
Get away from her, you bitch.
I'm trying to think. I can't think. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. A big blank.
Are we at the end? Should I just go ahead and
Yes.
Just do it.
It was Aliens.
Yes.
I've never seen Aliens.
Oh, you've never seen Aliens?
No,
Eric.
I've never ever seen them ever.
The first line was Bill Paxton flipping out when they found out about the alien.
Yes.
Which is like a big part of the scene. And the second one is when she comes out with the construction equipment to fight the alien.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go jump off the bridge now.
Dolly's like, just say a punk.
Just say a punk.
Make my day. Go ahead, make my day.
Yeah, make my day.
Sounds corny. Aliens is a great movie. Tom Cruise, he just throws out there. All right, so that was Aliens. Let's see here. That was a big movie too.
That was a big movie.
Let's see here. Give me a second. I'll pull up another one.
So disappointed.
You should have had that trivia, my friend.
I know.
Let's see. I'm trying to find a line without it being a name. All right, are you ready for the next one?
No, but yes.
You know how to cut to the core of me, Baxter. You're so wise. You're like a miniature Buddha covered with hair.
Bob, this is you.
You know how to cut to the core of me, Baxter. You're so wise. You're like a miniature Buddha covered with hair.
Miniature Buddha covered with hair kind of makes me think of Yoda. I don't know. I don't know what that one is.
Let's see here. Brick, where did you get a hand grenade? I don't know. Brick, where did you get a hand grenade? I don't know.
Platoon? That's my guess.
Well, that's not a bad guess, but I don't think that's it, though.
Yeah, I don't think it's that either. Tom.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, my goodness. It was Anchorman.
Oh, my God. That was an Anchorman?
What?
Brick was the news guy during the fight when they had the news stations.
Oh, yes, Brick. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So if you just said, like, stay classy, San Diego, or something like that.
I was trying to make it too easy for you. I was trying to
You're
say.
You're killing me, Rod.
I didn't want to say like Mr. Burgundy or whatever. You didn't know off the bat. So
that would have been Brick, but I forgot. I wasn't even thinking. Brick. Yeah.
Yeah, Brick was
Steve Carell. Yeah, he was a sports guy. He was a sports guy in that one.
Let's see here.
I don't remember that. That's not like a really famous line out of that movie, though.
With the hand grenade in the fight, I think of that because then the other guy had the Aquaman tool or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Aquaman.
All right,
the Green Lantern or something or whatever it was.
Yeah, well, he had like the pitchfork or something. Like,
yeah.
He's like, I pitchforked the guy or something. He says there. Let me see. I'm trying to find some of the bigger movies. So I thought it'd be easier.
That's even worse than Alien because I've seen that movie like a bazillion times.
Let me see. All right, let's see this one here. Hold on. All right, here we go. This town deserves a better classic criminal, and I'm going to give it to them.
I'm so terrible at this.
Dolly just throws shit out there. It sounds gay. Apocalypse. Star Wars. Ron B. Yeah. So this one.
Say it again.
This town deserves a better classic criminal, and I'm going to give it to them.
Batman?
Ooh.
I was gonna say it sounds like something Joker would say.
Which one was the Batman?
That was the one with the fat Joker. Was it Dan DeVito? Who played Joker then?
That was
Dan
Jack,
DeVito.
no.
Dan DeVito was a penguin for one.
Oh, he was a penguin. Yeah, he was a penguin. That's right. Well, that movie. That was the movie. Am I right or no?
No.
Okay, you
guys are on the right track. Another line. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment.
The Dark Knight.
There you go. Nice,
ding, ding,
Eric.
ding, ding, ding. Good job,
Even though
Eric.
I'm shit-faced, I can still remember stuff, okay?
Yeah, see, there you go. Eric got it, The Dark Knight. Miss Happy said the Joker, but it's the name of the movie, Miss Happy. Come on, Dolly.
Could have been Joker.
I did like Seven Psychopaths as a movie. Batman was Val Kilmer. Well, one of the Batmans was Val Kilmer. It was before he was fat Val Kilmer, too.
Fat Val Kilmer.
That was what was it, Ben Affleck or whoever it was?
Yeah, Ben Affleck was the last one, yeah. But it's kind of like Val Kilmer, like, what happened, man? You were like freaking Doc Holliday, son. You ain't nobody's Huckleberry now.
Nicole,
He's the Blueberry now.
You hate The Dark Knight? God, that was one of the best freaking Batman movies of all time.
Yeah, it was a really good one. That's why I was so sad when he died there.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, here's one here. You guys might get this one. That might be a little too hard. All right. You got to decide whether you're a wolf or a sheep. I didn't, you guys are both stuck there. I thought I was paused for a second.
No.
I'm deep thought here. I'm thinking I've got two movies in mind that are like totally opposite of each other.
And Dolly hates Ben Affleck, motherfucker. You got to think of it. I try to do.
I'm thinking either of like.
You got to decide whether you're a wolf or a sheep.
Dances with Wolves or The Hangover.
I could say neither of those are it.
I need more.
You need more?
I have nothing.
Hold on.
Can we do cartoons?
You know what the gas chamber smells like? Pine oil. That's where you're heading, boy, to a pine oil heaven. I'm going to get that gun. I'm going to get that money. I don't believe you got it in you, Jake. I'm going to get it right now. I just gave you the name of a key character in the movie.
Yes, you did.
Godfather?
No. Okay, I'll give you an easy one from it. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove.
Still have nothing.
Mm-hmm. What is it? Boop, boop, boop.
Jesus, he won an Oscar for the movie. Training Day.
I never seen it.
Oh my God! You've never seen Training Day? That's a great movie.
Cartoons.
Can we do cartoons?
Here's the apparently that's sucking. Didn't know movies as much.
You're not the only one, Erie. You know how many times I've seen Training Day and I still didn't know what it was.
Erie, when you've had these, you're not good at anything.
I got to work on my Denzel impersonation now. So,
Oh God,
Eric, you've never seen Training Day?
I haven't.
Oh my God, I've seen it. I'm embarrassed to even say because I've seen it so many times. I didn't even realize that was from Training Day.
let me see here.
Mm.
Oh, please! Somebody has to be able to nail this one. If you don't nail this one, I have no idea what you're doing with your life. Hold on.
Pressure's on now.
You fell victim to one of the classic blunders, the most famous of which is never get involved in a land war in Asia, but always slightly less well known as this: never go against a Sicilian when death is on the line. Ha 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 ha.
Was that an impression?
I tried. I tried.
Oh, God. I don't know this one either.
It sounded like the Wizard of Oz. I'm not sure. Sounded like a Wicked Witch of the West.
Well, the guy had a high pitched voice in the movie.
I'm gonna have to defer to Todd.
Just pass on.
No,
Say it again, Rod. Say it again, Rod.
Let me see here. Let me go back to the line.
I'm terrible at these things. Like I'm terrible at like music and artists most of the time.
You fell victim.
Me too, Todd.
You fell victim to one of the classic blunders, the most famous of which is never get involved in a land war in Asia, but only slightly less well known as this: never go against a Sicilian when death is on the line.
I have no idea.
Me either.
Oh my gosh. It's The Princess Bride.
Never seen it.
You never saw The Princess Bride? What kind of
I'm not a
childhood did
movie
you
guy.
have?
I'm not a movie guy. I hardly watch movies.
I've seen it like once, maybe twice. Oh, but I never got that one.
I was trying to go something easy because Dolly said cartoons, and that was kind of a cartoonish type movie. So, I mean, it wasn't a cartoon, but it was set.
It kind of was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of was. You're right.
Oh, Erie said, "Wow, I love your impressions."
That was pretty good.
But it's the guy doing the thing. He has a high voice at that part, so I was trying to get as high as I could there.
That's pretty good. That was good.
All right, let me see here. I think Eric's the only one that got one so far, I believe.
And that was based on pure luck.
Well, I call it a calculated risk, right? So
Potato.
Okay, let's see here if we get this one. I'm trying to pick some of the bigger movies, so I thought it'd be easier.
Oh shit!
Stain
Man sent me. Well, because I drank 2 beers and they're fucking plus 10% plus.
You drank some big beers.
I'm feeling
it. This is blasphemy. This is madness. This is Sparta.
300.
Well, there you go. See, there's a layup for you. That's alley-oop.
Yeah, that was a slam dunk.
I figured you guys need a little more help. What's up, Swami? Swami in the house.
Swami!
What's up?
Oh, guys, I like Crazy Rod. Oh my God, how did I not get that? I don't know, Erie. You said you know movies. You say you know movies. What is a princess guy? How about don't send missiles to the Middle East during peacetime? Well, that's a whole different topic there.
A whole different topic.
Hey, Vanessa's here.
What's up, Vanessa?
Sorry about your Patriots. We were trying to do a little bit of movie trivia here. We were playing and seeing who could guess what movie. And so far, Eric's got the only 2 thus far.
Vanessa, I want that freaking, what was it, leather
cup holder.
Or
I mean, not a cup holder, but like a cup holder, like
like a
koozie.
Cup. Yeah,
koozie.
Let's see.
Send me a link so I can grow your views. No, you're gonna put down the views. You're gonna put down the views.
Well, this is one that everybody probably saw. Let's see what the lines are here.
Who was the only team that went 0-16? Oh, these guys!
Let's say you got a real attitude problem, McFly. You're a slacker.
Back to the Future.
There you go. Right off the bat. And then Vanessa said, I figured they would lose. So she was thinking the Patriots would have trouble.
Come on, Vanessa. That's no faith in your team.
They've won enough Super Bowls, though, for a while.
Yeah, they have.
Share it around. Let some other people.
That's right.
Let's see. What's this one say here? Look what I have created. I have made fire. I have made fire.
I've made fire. I've made fire.
Oh, I feel like it's I can't think of the name of it now. Oh.
Look what I have created. I have made fire. I have made fire.
Don't know.
I'm drawing a blank. Sounds so familiar, though.
Wilson?
Oh, Castaway?
Yeah. Yeah, when he made fire.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Wilson is like, oh, yeah, okay. I was like, it sounds so familiar, but I can't think of the name of the movie.
Dolly said Stranded. But she did say Tom Hanks, so she knew it was Tom Hanks.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Close enough. Half a point.
Here. Brady leaving and retiring. Let's see here. Koozie trademarked can holder works. Nice. Yeah, definitely want to check one of those out. Let me know when you put your site and stuff up. I'll definitely get one of those. Oh, let's see here. They've got some pretty good ones on here, but then they got some that are like a little more harder, I think, to try to figure out.
Man, I'm thinking about going to bed, dude. I'm fucking tired, man.
Are you hammered there?
Oh, yeah.
Says, I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Apocalypse Now.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy one there. There was another one they had there I wanted to say, but I think you might as well get stuck there. It says, how come all you guys still in your helmet so we don't get our balls blown off? I don't know if you got Apocalypse Now out of that one if I'd have used it.
No, I wouldn't.
No.
You made it thought it was a war movie, though. Yeah, but there's some interesting ones on there. I'll have to check out some other sites because some of those have some really good, well-known, and then some are like some that maybe everybody didn't see. But maybe I do something like that one night and then give something away or something.
Yeah, it'd be fun. That'd be a good one.
It'd be a good time for sure.
Nice, Molten. Congratulations, man. Congratulations.
For
Said,
wow. Congrats, brother. Almost 2,000 subscribers, 200K in views. Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, I think I'm at 118,000 in views, but it's like 1142, I think, subscribers.
Hey, Dolly.
What movie starred three dorks who love beer and being corn nuts? Three Men and a Baby? I don't know. What movie was it?
What movie starred three dorks?
What movie starred?
Us three.
I was going to say, I think she's talking about us.
What movie starred a woman say, look at me, I'm important? I got one. We're going to light us a candle tonight.
Light a candle here.
Oh, wait a minute, Erie, is that your line? We's going to light us a candle tonight?
I think so. 16 candles?
We's going to light us a candle tonight.
16
We's going to light us a candle tonight. I have no idea. That's my guess. 16 candles.
I don't know what that one is, Erie. You'll have to tell it. They're probably a chick flick movie, though.
Hallmark movie.
Lifetime movie.
Lifetime, yeah.
Guys don't fare well.
Lifetime.
That's why I don't watch Lifetime. 'Cause guys are always they never come out well in any movie on Lifetime.
No, they always die. They always die. Or they're always the bastard son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's always the guy's fault. I know that. You ever jacked off with ghost hands, Dewey?
What?
Oh, wait. Is this Triple X, Theater X? What's going on here?
Is that like scary
Dewey Duck
movie?
or
Or is that scary movie or something? Maybe
I want to say it's Dewey Duck.
Dewey what?
No, actually, it was Scary Movie. It is Dewey.
It is scary movie.
No, I don't know. I think it might be though, because Dewey was the weird brother or whatever.
Chick flick. Yeah, I'm going scary movie. Is what I'm going with.
I would say Scary Movie too, just because of Dewey.
Tom's life is Lifetime.
Oh my gosh.
No, she doesn't watch Lifetime. Actually,
Yeah. Oh, I hope it's not
often.
Lifetime because that'd be bad for you.
No,
She said no. It's a comedy. So is it a scary movie? Because that's
scary.
What I'm
Yeah,
going
that
with.
was. Yeah, I would say that was a comedy.
Scary movie is my answer. Because that's your type.
Actually, our TV watching is. I'm usually in the living room. She's usually laying in bed watching TV in her bedroom. So. I would say scary movie. I would say scary movie too because of Dewey.
I got one.
That was David Duquette. Was Dewey?
I got one.
Am I
Now,
right, Erie? Wait a minute, you guys get the answer from Erie on this one.
Oh, whoa, sorry. Whoa.
Slow your roll, player. Slow your roll.
Come on, Erie. What is the answer?
Yeah, no shit. Jeopardy at its finest right here. Boom, boom. She fell asleep.
I don't know. She's probably putting the kids to bed or something. Refilling her coffee.
And no comments from Dolly. It's disappointing.
You feel like wait a minute.
There she is. There we go. There she is.
Where?
Oh yeah, I thought you just put one up there.
Oh, I did from Dolly. She's like saying, "I love westerns," and you feel lucky from what movie? Well, that could be from numerous movies, actually.
Is it You Feel Lucky, Punk?
Because it's Dirty Harry series. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. You feel lucky, Punk, Clint Eastwood. So, but he said it in various ones. Shoot, it must have been a big lag. I've been sent it. I didn't see anything, Erie. Vanessa, yes and yes, but I don't see Erie's thing for her answer. So is it Scary Movie, Erie? Erie's on her phone, so that might be causing a little bit of a lag. I'm thinking it's got to be that, though.
I would think so. Has to be.
But Ryan, some things in here don't react well to bullets.
That's a line?
Mm-hmm.
Say it again.
Ryan, some things in here don't react well to bullets.
Ryan, some things don't act well with bullets.
Is it a Jack Ryan movie or something?
That's what that was my first thought. Ryan. Private Ryan?
No.
I'll give you that
one. The hard part about playing chicken is knowing when to flinch.
I don't think I've seen that movie.
I have no idea.
I think you guys have seen the movie. You guys probably don't just remember the quotes.
What time frame is this?
Early 90s.
Early 90s. God, I have no idea. I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, what?
The Hunt for Red October.
Oh, okay.
See, I've never seen The Hunt for Red October.
I've seen it probably in the 90s. So
yeah, I've never seen that one.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen it, but I don't remember line for line.
Now, if you were like Ramirez, I'd be like Highlander because that's what Sean Connery. Ramirez
Ramirez.
when he's trying to get him. No, do you want to get not? Do you want to get lucky? Hashtag Eric with a C, just desperate plea.
Shush it.
That's what he's seeking a day, Dolly.
Dolly, come on, Dolly.
I'm done with you, Dolly. I'm done.
And I still
done.
don't have Erie's answer.
Done.
I'm going to say a scary movie because she has not told me it's not.
I'm gonna say scary movie too, just because of Dewey. That's Dewey.
Hey, Steven's in the house. Cheers. Out in
What's up?
Washington. Let me see here.
All right, be right back.
And then let me see here. I don't know why it's not going through. Oh, Walk Hard. She said it's Walk Hard. That was the John C. Reilly movie. Okay. I thought for sure it was his name was Dewey too, though, but I was thinking scary movie.
So I got another one. It's quite long.
All right. Hold on one second here. I think Todd's getting a little bit of feedback, so let me just mute him real quick. All right.
So what it says is, now this is, let me see when the movie is. Early 90s again.
Mm-hmm.
And it's quite long. It says, when I was a little girl, my mama used to lock me in the attic when I was bad, which was pretty often. And I would pretend I was a princess trapped in a tower by a wicked queen. And then suddenly this knight on a white horse with these colors flying would come charging up and draw his sword. And then I would wave. And then he would climb up the tower and rescue me, but never in all the time that I had this dream did the knight say to me, "Come on, baby, I put you up in a great condo."
I caught the tail end of that, and I don't want to tell you what I was thinking.
some porno. Get in, bitch.
I'm not gonna say because I told you I wouldn't say. So
it's a famous movie in the early 90s.
Pretty Woman.
Say it again. Never mind.
Take that. Pretty woman walking down the street.
Something.
I thought about that because he had the Richard Gere type thing. Yeah, coming in.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Sandlot. You got to come better than that, son. Here's one for you. Do we have a problem?
Oh God.
Do
we have a problem?
It's Tom Cruise in the movie.
No.
Oh, never mind.
God, what is that?
The comedy.
Yes.
Think and live in color. Do we have a problem?
Scary movie.
Live in color.
Came out mid-90s.
God.
Oh. Jim Carrey.
No, but think Boys in the Hood parody.
Oh, that's how was that? I know exactly what you're talking about. What's the name of the fucking movie?
It's a long title, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
What is it?
Don't be a menace to South Central.
Yeah. That's right. I know it was like Sean Wayans or whatever. Marlon Wayans. Yeah.
He has a missile launcher. Like, do we have a problem? How about you got the juice now, Q?
You got the juice now, Q. I'm so terrible at this stuff.
Oh, Avery did say don't be a menace, but
Nice.
You got the juice now, Q. Dolly even said don't drink juice in South Central. I can tell you the title is in the quote.
Got the juice now, Q. Oh, juice.
Juice, yeah.
Juice. Yeah.
The Juice movie. After he kills like Tupac in there.
Yeah.
You said, love that movie. Yeah, it was a funny movie. It was the Wayans have a way of putting together stuff that's that nice parody, makes it funny.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, here's another one for you. No. Don't shoot him. You'll just make him mad.
Don't shoot him, you just make him mad.
God. So terrible. I'm so terrible at this.
I am too, Todd. I am too.
No. Don't
Just make
shoot
him
him.
mad.
You'll just make him mad.
Who plays in it?
Oh, this is a big one. This is a big movie. What it was. What do we say to a nice man? We just me. Are you my daddy? Best movie.
Are you my daddy?
Oh, so juicy, all the money on me.
What was the quote again?
No. Don't shoot him. You'll just make him mad. 1970s movies. Classic. You'll know it.
I was gonna say
Dirty
Predator.
Harry.
I was gonna say Predator, but that's not it.
No.
1970s. I was barely born then. I don't know what that
But
is.
it's a classic from that time. It couldn't be made today. They say people said it couldn't be made today because it would be so offensive to people, if that helps.
It doesn't.
Yeah, doesn't help. You got another quote for us?
No. Doesn't matter. I ain't gonna get it anyway.
Blazing Saddles when he goes to get Mondo.
Ah, yeah. got a little twang in the.
Yeah. Gene Wilder says, "No, don't shoot him. You'll just make him mad."
Yes.
I've got one.
Funny story, and I'm so God, so bad I didn't get that because we used to watch Blazing Saddles when we used to travel on road games for baseball in college.
Yeah.
We used to watch that Blazing Saddles and Lion King like every time. Oh my God, I'm so terrible at this.
Dom's like, I don't know that time era, old farts.
So,
easy now, easy.
So here's the quote, and it's been pretty recent, all right? Oh, I've got one. A Mexican, a Jew, and a colored guy go into a bar. The bartender looks up and says, "Get the fuck out of here."
That's it?
Yep.
Oh shit! What is that one? That's
sounds familiar.
I feel like it's a Tarantino movie or something.
Have you seen it, Eric?
I have seen it. Yes.
What's the time frame?
Late 2000s.
Late 2000s.
All right. Another one is, I'll blow a hole in your face and then go inside and sleep like a baby.
Ooh.
Damn. Can you say who the star is? Is that giving it away?
It's giving it away.
Blow a hole in your face and go inside and sleep like a baby.
Still sounds like a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Vanessa
I have no idea.
Vanessa asked
I have
me
no
Pulp
idea.
Fiction, but I know it's not Pulp Fiction.
No, it's not that.
This one might give it away. Excuse me, sir. I need a haircut if you ain't too busy, you old Italian son of a bitch prick barber. Boy, does my ass hurt from all the guys at my construction job.
Wow. Isn't Donnie Brasco, is it?
No.
No.
Oh my God.
I know you guys know this. I know you do.
Dolly says, sounds mucho valentio. Like much violence. Oh God, and I know it's like a mob movie. I can't think of what it might be.
I can't either. I have no idea.
What is it? I give up.
Gran Torino.
Gran Torino.
Great movie, but
Yeah.
I would have
I don't remember
never
those
thought
lines.
that.
Yeah,
I don't either. Yeah,
Kids
me
get
either.
off my lawn. Yeah,
Yep, there's that one.
that would have been an easy one. Now, yeah.
The one,
Yeah.
the one where the haircut and you, if you ain't too busy, you old Italian son of a bitch. Where
I haven't seen it for
where
a
the
while.
Asian guy walks in there and he's like, "What the fuck?" And he grabs that shotgun and rags him.
Dolly's like, I got it. Eric's prison time.
Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! All right, Dolly.
I want to know when Dolly is starting her channel.
She put some videos up. She put one up today.
Not much. Oh, did she? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she puts videos up. Yeah.
Yeah, she put one up today. Whatever you had to eat was fucking look good. Whatever it was.
Yeah. Yeah, she puts up like a lot of the food stuff that she's making or eating.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
Dolly, I want you to make me some molasses cookies. Go ahead, Rod.
I was just looking through here. So I remember some stuff on my head, but I don't know if they're all always the same when I remember them back and everything. But I got a site. Say we need a bigger boat, but you know what that is already.
That's a quote.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Jaws?
Yeah, Jaws. When the shark appears and Roy Schneider, he backs like we're gonna need a bigger boat.
I was gonna say that sounds like Jaws.
Sometimes they're too easy, right? So let me see here.
Todd, you should have been out like that.
Told you I'm terrible at these things.
So you guys can't do any trivia.
No.
I suck at trivia.
A lot of the breweries will have trivia type stuff, which is
Yeah, they do.
good.
I'm good to remember yesterday, let alone 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Says you tell your king that William Wallace will not be ruled, and nor will any Scot while I live.
Monty Python.
No.
Oh shit.
You tell your king that William Wallace will not be ruled, and nor will any Scot while I live.
Is that Mel Gibson?
Yeah.
I can't think of the fucking name of the movie.
Yeah, Braveheart.
Yeah, Braveheart. Yeah. I can't think of the name of the movie.
Vanessa said, looked yummy as well. Dolly's video. She said, thank you. Or video games. Kick, jump. It's all in the mind. I thought I was going to kill it, and I have so far, but in a bad way. Yeah, everybody, it must be the spotlight of having to actually know at the point. Like if you were on Jeopardy, it's like, I know that answer, but now I'm all froze up on here.
Yeah.
What
the fuck?
What is this here? Oh, this should be an easy one for you.
Oh, I got an easy one too here.
Let's see here. Smile for me now, brother. That might be a little hard on that one.
Smile for me now, brother.
Yeah, smile for me now, brother. You simply won't die.
Star Trek?
No.
I have no idea. I tap out.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here? Seriously, guys, you should know that one. Are you not entertained?
God, are you not entertained? I'm drawing a blank, dude, because I'm freaking had 2 freaking 10%ers, man.
Even Erie does everything there. It's Gladiator.
Oh God! I told you I'm terrible at these. I've seen Gladiator like a bazillion times.
Oh my God! No, he's the top. Put that curtain up, swag. Now you're an easy target for Hunter. I think you meant Hunter, the hinter.
All right.
The Joker, really, Erie? Really?
That's too new.
So the movie's been pretty recent, 2016. The line is time to make the chimmy fucking changas.
2016.
That's probably even harder because I ain't watched a lot of movies.
Time to make the fucking chimichangas.
The chimmy fucking changas.
Chimichangas. What's that from? Chimichanga.
I don't think it's Waiting, because Waiting was before 2016.
No. Here's another one. Now I'm about to do to you what Limp Bizkit did to his music in the late 90s.
I have no idea.
Oh God, why can't I get this one? I'm about to do to you what Limp Bizkit did
in the late 90s.
I know it's a comedy.
It is. It's a comedy. Yes, it's a comedy.
2016.
Yeah, 2016. Yeah.
Who starred in it?
Oh, is it Deadpool?
Yeah, Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like Ryan Reynolds right there for sure.
What's the Limp Bizkit? Hey, look that up on Urban Dictionary. Look that up on Urban. They are a rock band, but look up an Urban Dictionary Limp Bizkit, Dolly.
You can buy love.
Fred Durst.
You can't buy love, but you can rent it for 3 minutes.
There you go. That's the line?
Yeah. It's the DJ in the strip club.
You can't buy love, but you can rent it for 3 minutes.
Oh my God, that's the same Deadpool. Right? The same Deadpool. Where they're in the strip club.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You can't buy love, but you can rent it for 3 minutes.
Yeah, Deadpool 3 should be pretty good too.
Oh,
for that.
God. That was fucking awesome.
Have y'all seen the Netflix movie Six Under? What's it called?
Not yet. I haven't watched it. I might watch that tomorrow. Actually, 600.
Yes, that's really good.
Yeah.
He kind of plays like the Deadpool character in that movie. Actually.
Well, he's one of the best at sarcasm now in Hollywood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I kind of feel like he's kind of, since Deadpool come out, he's kind of like the same type character in all his movies now.
Well, he's kind of
but he always kind of was that anyway. But
let me see here.
Yes, I got it.
But do you know where he actually got to start at?
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds?
No.
Yeah, he used to have a sitcom. It's called Two Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place.
Two guys, a girl, and a pizza place.
Oh, that was the
Yeah.
old movie back in like the
No, it was a sitcom. It was a sitcom on like ABC or something like that, or CBS or something. Yeah,
yeah, that was I didn't know
it
he
was
in that
actually
one.
actually really good. It was actually really good.
Did not know that.
I don't know if that's where he got to start at, but that was kind of where he become, popular, famous, whatever, before all his movies or whatever.
Here's one here. Point Break or Bad Boys 2? Which one do you think I'll prefer? No, I mean, which one do you want to watch first?
Say it one more time.
Point Break or Bad Boys 2?
Which one do you think I'll prefer? No, I mean, which one do you want to watch first?
No idea.
No idea.
I'm fucking terrible at this stuff.
I know we are.
I'll watch it and forget it. Kind of like
the other line is, Little Hand says it's time to rock and roll. Bring the noise.
Little Hand.
Little Hand.
Little Hand says it's time to rock and roll. Bring the noise.
I have no fucking idea. No idea.
I don't know if you guys saw. Maybe you didn't see this. I don't know, but it's Hot Fuzz.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, I've never seen that.
Oh, that is one of the funniest movies. That's a classic.
That's the police movie or whatever, right?
With Simon Pegg.
No, I heard it was really good. Yeah, I've never seen it though. I've never seen it.
That one is hilarious. What, Miss Happy? I can't believe you saw that movie at some point. The Devil and Miss Jones. That's an old school adult film. What are you doing watching that movie, Dolly? Yeah, that's if you ever see like Shaun of the Dead, like Hot Fuzz, is hilarious.
Yeah, Shaun of the Dead I've seen. That's good. Yeah. I've never seen Hot Fuzz though.
Definitely recommend it.
Now I got one you guys should know.
Okay.
Date was 2001.
Space Odyssey.
No, it is not Space Odyssey.
You did say 2001. Oh, Eerie. You should see Hot Fuzz. Great, funny movie.
So
I've heard that was great. I've never seen it though.
So I'm gonna say this in an Irish accent.
Uh-oh.
I believe you when me shit turns purple and smells like rainbow sherbet.
Oh shit, that is
Say it again one more time.
I believe you when my shit turns purple and smells like rainbow sherbet.
I just want to hear you to say it one more time.
I've actually seen that movie. I'm trying to think what it is.
2001.
Right? It's not so easy, is it, Rod?
It's not Star Trek, right?
No, not Star Trek. No.
So,
I mean, Dolly wasn't even born then, was she?
Probably not. It's like he's like a soldier or something.
What is that?
I believe you. Oh God.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
One more time, Eric.
Oh, you want me to do that one more time? All right.
It doesn't matter. I just want to hear you say it one more time.
If I can find it, Jesus Christ.
I
scrolled to the net. Oh, here we go. I believe you when me shit turns purple and smells like rainbow sherbet.
Sounds like Austin Powers. Like, what's it, Fat Bastard and Austin Powers?
No, that's not it. No.
What was the other lie you were about to do?
Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I'm sorry, Bruce. These boys get that syrup in them. They get all fancy in their fancy.
Troopers, Super Troopers.
Bingo.
I knew I heard that before, but it was kind of like I didn't remember.
The original.
Oh, the original, yeah.
That was a good one. That's a good one.
She's trying to say her boss has in his office. He's lonely like Eric. She's never seen a porno movie.
Fuck off.
Gold member. Pamela don't know, but it's funny hearing you say it.
You want me to say it one more time? I'll say it one more time.
You should read it one more time.
One more time. Let me see if I can find it so I can remember
Yes,
what the
that's
fuck
what I was thinking. I was thinking it was Austin Powers for sure.
I believe you when me shit turns purple and smells like rainbow sherbet.
That's almost good as the shenanigans part. Oh man, that is funny.
No, I don't know if that was an Irish accent, but that was my interpretation of an Irish accent.
Well, he
Close
was
enough,
Irish on
close
there. 'Cause
enough.
They were. He's like, do I sound like that? Like they're making fun of him early later on and sounded Irish. Let's see here. That's a good one there. That's a good movie. Let's see. There's this here.
I'm glad you all are cracking up in the comments. I'm glad. I'm really glad.
We're here for your amusement.
What is this one here? No, nothing really good on that one.
Fuck.
I really don't feel like going back to work on Monday, by the way.
No.
Just throwing that out there.
I'm never ready to go back to work on Monday.
Me either.
Let's see what this one has here.
Oh, God.
Nah, this one doesn't have anything really good either. I wanted to use. I was looking at that one of the other ones here, but they picked some hard ones on this website that I'm actually on. Oh, here's a good one. You guys know this one. I could probably pull anything here. You'll probably know.
That's what you said like the last 10 times.
Let me see here. Let me find the right one for you.
Easy one.
There's a fine line between tough and crazy, and you're flirting with it.
Oh my God.
There's a fine line between tough and crazy, and you're flirting with it.
What is that? Oh my God.
I got to guess, but I think it's right.
I don't know.
What you got?
Rocky?
No. Not Rocky, but you're in the right genre of sports.
Oh.
Who do they think they are? The New York Jets?
Is that the Raging Bull?
The New York Jets is Raging Bull?
I don't know.
Who do they think
If
they
I say
are?
New York Jets, then that should tell you it's a football movie.
Yeah. Remember the Titans?
Yeah, remember Titans.
I don't remember that. I've seen that thing like 5 bazillion times.
That's why you should have known it. Like when they came out and introduced themselves differently, he said, "Who do they think they are? The New York Jets."
I almost said Varsity Blues.
No, it's Titans. He said, "You talking to my girl? I don't see any livestock around here, so I don't know what you're talking about." See, if I gave you the easy one, which would have been, this is where they fought the battle at Gettysburg. 50,000 men died right here on the field.
That would have been a slam dunk.
That would have been a slam dunk. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm so bad at this stuff.
Yeah. Sunshine. That's the line I should have used.
You should. I would have got that one 100%. Sunshine.
I don't gotta know, but I gotta know. I mean, are you? You know, Petey spent too much time in the sun.
I've got one, and you guys should know this just based on this line. no one, and I mean no one, comes into our house and pushes us around.
Animal
Oh my
House?
God.
No, not Animal.
No. Oh, what the
A football movie?
Yep, football movie.
I never saw Varsity Blues, so I don't know if it might be that.
It's not Varsity Blues.
No.
Rudy?
No one.
Yeah, Rudy. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good movie. That's a movie it's okay to cry.
Yep.
Movie. Rudy is a good movie for sure. Let me see here. This weekend went way too fast. I agree, Ari.
Yes.
And just quit and live your life off your trivia movie earnest doors. Oh, Dolly can't be involved. She's a little mad, little lost. Me neither. But well, Vanessa says she has to go to MRI on her neck and head Monday, so hopefully that goes well, Vanessa. Dolly says sorry to hear, and then Erie also best wishes there. The one with Mel Gibson. Yeah, that was Patriot. Before that's what I was going to do Patriot, but the lines weren't that good. And Dolly wishing positive vibes to Vanessa, checking arteries to the head, and a Mel Gibson movie. I don't think we've done any of the other Mel Gibson stuff. Hope you have a good outcome, obviously. So yeah, I was going to do Patriot, but the lines weren't as good there that I was looking at. Oh, here's one. This should be one you guys should definitely know.
Probably not.
Probably not.
No way. We're not getting this one.
This is a little bit longer. It says, "Hey, you want to get on the train here, or do you want to ruin another movie, huh? Ain't no goddamn takes. Ain't no goddamn motion picture. You sure? Oh, yeah. Yeah, for certain, man. Then why are you still in character? I know, but I don't have to tell you. You don't know? Man, I don't drop character until I've done the DVD commentary."
Sounds like Samuel L. Jackson.
No.
Sounds like Mr. T is what it sounds like.
I have no idea.
Come on, man.
Sounds like Mr. T.
I know who I am. I am the dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
I have nothing.
I got nothing either.
You guys are terrible.
I told you I was terrible at
Tropic Thunder. You never saw Tropic Thunder?
No,
I've seen it one time, like when it first come out.
No, I haven't seen Tropic Thunder.
You should. It's a funny movie.
Actually, it's a good movie. I saw it like once when it first come out, though.
And we're back to all business Monday, Thursday, and Friday. So yeah, ours was Thursday and Friday, slow pace as well, but we'll be getting busy Monday again.
Harry Nakawa?
I won't know it. Sounds familiar. It's like it was Robert Downey Jr. Excuse is the guy playing the guy. You guys' movie trivia has to come up.
Yeah, it's not my strong suit. I just watch it and then I forget it. I don't try to remember it for like 25 years.
It's done.
Some things stick in your head though.
None of those stuck in my head.
Jenny.
Is there a movie line that sticks in your head?
I may not be a small man.
Box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get next.
Forrest Gump had a lot of quotable lines in it.
Yeah, yes, it did. Yes, it did.
Oh, man, you just stepped in a bunch of dog shit.
He said, oh, my God, my sister made me play that part at work the other day. Yeah, Tropic Thunder. Tropic Thunder was classic.
No, it's a good movie. I just don't remember word for word what it is.
You need to put them boys in the shit so then they can do it.
I liked who was it? Top Gun, where he asked for a flyby. Negative Ghost Rider. It does anyway.
Negative Ghost Rider pattern is full.
Just anyway.
It's like, I'm your Huckleberry. That's a memorable line.
Tombstone.
Yeah. See, you know that.
Well, I know some, but
Take no lip for no bartender neither. That's my favorite. One of my favorite scenes in Tombstone when he hits the bar in the head after he does that. Take no lip for no bartender neither.
Alrighty, buddy. Alrighty.
That's a classic.
Yeah. Yeah, Tombstone is one of the better modern westerns. Although Unforgiven was really good too.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, but I guess we've been going on here for a little bit. Probably wind it down and get some rest.
Should we go another 10 minutes to make it 3 hours?
Have we been on that long already?
Well, 250.
250.
Well, we might as well. I got time.
250.
All right, I'll be back. Go bathroom.
Oh.
Todd's
got to do a number 2.
He's gotta go. I still gotta watch Zombieland too. I was looking at the first one here. I gotta put his thing down. He always gets echo when he leaves.
Yeah. I think it's because it's headset.
Yeah, I think it's this next where he laid it down that.
Yeah.
But that was pretty fun. It's funny, you think you know movies, and then all of a sudden you're in a spotlight. Like, I thought I knew what this was, but yeah. Yeah, Super Troopers is one of the funniest movies. That's why I was like, I knew I heard the first part before about the Rainbow Sherbet. I was like trying to think what it exactly was. And I remember it being like a person that was like in a command type position or something. But then once you said the other one, it's like, yeah. Put an APB out for Johnny Chippo.
Yeah. I believe you when my ship turns purple and smells like rainbow cinnamon.
Oh, we joke at work sometimes about calling people up and trying to get meow into the conversation. So like we're talking on sales. Yeah. Can I get you this today, meow?
Meow.
Super Troopers was awesome.
Oh God, I got to see that movie again. Oh my God, I laughed my ass off when I seen that.
Did you see the second one?
I didn't see the second one.
The second one was still kind of funny, not as funny as the first one because they kind of played off the same jokes, but it was like more of a Canada type setting, but it was still pretty funny. He's like in the restaurant, would you like a liter? What did you say, a liter?
A liter? What?
Yeah, I watched a lot of movies over time. It's a nice little getaway back in the day, right? To go enjoy a nice movie.
Yeah, I hear you.
I started watching a Restaurant Impossible earlier today. That was actually something I hadn't really watched before. I knew the guy that does that show was kind of like Bar Rescue, except it's like restaurants.
Oh, okay.
And he was tearing into some people. I don't know why. It's like I find the humor in it and everything, but I think he and John Taffer are both from New Jersey. I guess I just like finding other dicks out there. They're hilarious, like when you watch them do stuff. But I don't know. But he's like breaking down things. You learn some interesting things out there, how people run their businesses and stuff. So, Throttle, what is going on? Throttle's up late there, up in Canada. It's like Sega. PlayStation 5, a lot of talk about that for next year. Backward compatible all the way down to the PlayStation 1.
We shall see.
Which doesn't really help me since I sold all those other PlayStation models.
Right?
Yeah, but
right.
It's still kind of cool thinking like you're backwards compatible.
They should have done that every single step of the way. I don't know why they're doing it now.
I wonder what the price tag will be on it though.
I think it's like $4.99 or something like that.
Yeah. But you can go to, we have different conventions that come here. I'm sure you have them there too, but you can go to these conventions and some people do sell some of the older games. I mean, you can go back and for the nostalgia point, if you wanted some of those games, be able to get them for sure. I wouldn't mind going back and playing some Tecmo Bowl sometime.
Yes, Tecmo Bowl. Super Tecmo Bowl.
Yeah.
Or Tecmo Super Bowl, whatever it was called.
Yeah.
That was the first. That was the first football game I can remember where they actually had like play action pass in that.
Yeah.
In that one? Well, yeah.
And Tecmo Super Bowl.
Well, Sega had the Joe Montana football, which had some play action. And the first talking football was Joe Montana for Genesis. I remember that.
Yeah.
Pat Summerall was the voice then before they brought out Madden.
Yeah.
That was an awesome experience back then.
Whiskey Throttle's in the house.
Yeah, Throttle's out here chilling, hanging out, hopefully relaxing, probably enjoying some nice whiskey there.
Is he on the West Coast?
He's in Canada.
Canada, yeah.
I'm not sure what part of Canada, but it might be more west, I think, than our time zone. Maybe. I don't think he's Ontario.
Gotcha.
I still need to go to Windsor sometime. I've never been there, and I have friends out here to drive up to Windsor once in a while. Although I don't know if it's they usually go there because of the casinos and I guess the strip clubs or whatever, but Toronto is awesome. I want to get some more sites in Canada at some point. We're going to renew my passport here the next couple months too.
Yeah, I got to renew mine as well. It's coming up to being renewed.
But they got that whole new driver's license law takes place this year. And it's like, well, just get your passport. You don't have to worry about it. Passports.
Yeah.
I just got mine in the mail like 3 days ago. Passport, yeah.
That's what I don't understand. If I'm from a state in the union, why do I need a passport to go to another state? I guess I don't.
Well, it's for, you talking about for the flying part of it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you have the license to do that, but you have to have the new license where it's like it's
got your logo or whatever on it.
I feel like they're basically trying to do like a universal country ID or something, like kind of weird. But you got to have the new thing on it so you can travel by air.
Yeah.
If you're driving, you're fine with your regular license, but Kentucky was one of the last few places to actually get on board with this, so I have to get that done this year at some point. But if you get a passport, it excludes it anyway, so.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's stupid, personally.
I agree.
Yeah.
Now you got to fork out more money and all that bullshit to get that done. And it's just stupid. It's stupid fucking politics again.
You hit the nail on the head. More money.
More money.
Let's make it harder for everybody to travel.
More money.
$300 for something or whatever.
You make it seem like the government looks out for our best interests.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Oh, they do. Like stupid fucking Mitch McConnell.
It's all about us.
I'm sure Mitch McConnell was on that ticket to do that. I'm sure he was.
The government shows up to say, we're here to help you. Lock the door.
Yeah.
We're
here for you. Throw away the key.
Stay away.
Yeah.
Go to somebody else.
Fuckers.
Like what some guy said on Twitter, he goes, if we get drafted because of World War III, he said, I'm going to jail.
Yeah. Just take me away now. I'm done.
We got enough friends in Canada. We're going up there. So.
That's right. We're going either Canada or over in the UK. We're moving.
We're going somewhere, yeah.
Or actually, we'll just go where Vanessa Kitty is. She'll take care of it all. Doesn't matter.
I'd be like Chris off the deck. I'll change the name of the station to Out of the US. Yeah. Yeah, well, that kind of stuff's kind of crazy right now. So it's like, let's see what's going to happen here.
This is stupid. This is the passport thing is just stupid.
Yeah. Well, now they're putting people on alert in other places too. So people that are traveling because concerns of something were to happen there, rather than, we're so far away here versus over there, but there's other targets that are in other countries and stuff that are more in reach than what could happen to us. So,
yeah.
And, everybody's worried about the gas prices going up, which oil prices did go up a little bit after that happened, but we'll see what takes place next week.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, more gas prices. Great.
Yeah. Increase? Shocker.
I'm sure the troops over there are only going to be, hey, just go over there, just secure the oil fields.
Yeah.
Other than that, anything else goes.
Well, yeah, it was. Somebody brought up a point on one of the things online. Like, it's funny. Like, all this happened after a piece came out about Iran discovered like 59 new oil fields. All of a sudden, something like this happens. Yeah. I don't know. It's a crazy world that we live in, and most people is just trying to get by day to day, survive. I will survive.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's true.
I will survive.
Like, I'm not with it. I don't know what's going on. I'm not involved.
Yeah, I'm not involved. I'm not involved.
I'm just trying to drink my beer right now. Just leave me alone.
That's right.
All I want to do is drink my beer. All right, that's all I want.
2 years ago, I came up with the concept of the beer island. There's a reason for that. All this shit was coming up.
Yes.
Canada does have that island where we're taking United States citizens, so maybe it's still there.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Well, I guess we'll go ahead and wrap it down. Thanks for everybody that hung out with us tonight, and just a pop-up stream that we did and had a little fun, drank a little drink, talked a little talk, and played a few games. So hopefully you were entertained like Gladiator. Are you not entertained? And then at this point, because we care, I'm going to turn it over to my main man, E, so you can say a few words.
We've been here for 3 hours. We go now.
Do it. Do it.
Guys, if you had too much to drink, please get a designated driver. Like tonight, I had 12 or 10+% beers. I'm in probably no way, shape, or form.
Pussy.
Stay
come on, man.
Stay focused.
Sorry. Do it. You can do it, Eric. Do it.
Hush for the peanut gallery, all right? Guys, download the Lyft or the Uber app on here because it's gonna save your ass from getting a DUI ticket. But if you're not smart enough, you're gonna get pulled over by the cops. They're gonna make you do that stupid ass sobriety test. Then you get a free ride to jail. Then you have court fees and then possible prison time. And then if you hit or kill somebody, you guys know you're gonna be in the slammer for a while. And if you kill yourself, all you've done is hurt your family and friends and put yourself 6 feet under. Okay, just sleep off your buzz, get your car the next day. Like I said, download the Uber and the Lyft app. Have the bartender call you. Have someone at the bar call somebody to come get you. It's in this day and age, it's stupid to do it, guys. And if I find out you're doing it, I'm going to put a baseball bat to your knees, wrapped with barbed wire, and I might take out your elbows too. So please do not do it.
Negan style.
Exactly, Negan style.
How did you get to the elbows now? I thought you would be sticking with the kneecaps.
He's going deep. He's going deep. It's going deep.
Hey, Rod, put me back up. Put me back up.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
If it's multiple times, I'm going to do it. So just don't do it.
Yeah, you don't.
You can do it. You can do it.
You don't
You
want
can
that
do
to
it
happen.
all night long.
All night long. All night long.
But seriously, we didn't expect all that to happen. But drink responsibly, be safe out there. We do care, so we want to make sure you're good to go. Thanks for everybody that tuned in. A great time tonight. Always love chatting. Kind of more of a random, just pop-up type thing and kind of just kicking it with everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and definitely look forward to catching up with you guys soon. More stuff coming to the channel over the next week or so here. More stuff coming to Eric's channel. Anything you want to say about your channel?
Yeah, I got that kind of one little kind of vlog kind of thing going where I don't want to get too far into it, but I got that coming up. I'm gonna do the unboxing and the review of the lights, the little, I guess they're box lights that kind of put kind of more of lighting here on my face, kind of like what this big monitor is here that I had to buy today for that. Gonna be some of that coming out of the channel. Gonna do every Saturday. Gonna do another beer. I got one ready to go. excuse me, the 11th is what I think this was, and the next one's on the 11th. This week will be the little vlog thing that I did. That's pretty much it coming up here on the channel. I'm gonna kind of do some thoughts and some reactions and some kind of my thoughts, like the Trump thing that happened. We're gonna go over that. So there's some stuff coming up here on the channel that I'm going to talk about. So I'm gonna leave it there.
All right, so check out Eric's channel as well, Eric Elias. Well, no, sorry, it is not Eric Elias fan anymore.
It was Eric Alliance fan.
It is now
Big Daddy Chronicles.
Big Daddy Chronicle. Big Daddy, check out Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
Yeah.
Big Daddies with that apostrophe S. Big Daddies.
Big Daddy's
Yeah,
Chronicle.
yes. Why apostrophe S?
Don't ask why. Just give him a try.
Just do it. Just
Try it.
subscribe, okay? Just subscribe.
Do it.
With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. Look forward to catching you guys soon. Next Thursday night, Beer Flow Show, of course, every Thursday at 9:15 Eastern. During the course of the week, uploads, all kinds of things happening. If I do live stream, it's usually around 8:30 to 9. Probably do a beer review tomorrow night live and then do a chat after that as well. Not sure what beer I'm going to pull, so you have to check that out. But thanks again. If you made it this far, really, thank you for hanging in there with us. So look forward to catch you guys soon.
Hashtag PSA if you made it this far.
Yeah, hashtag PSAs.
For sure.
But that being said, we'll look forward to catching you next time. Keep drinking those good craft beers. Remember, there's always time. Get your beer on. Cheers, everybody.